You're gonna make your pants. Okay, okay. I don't know why you had to do cocaine off my microphone, but I'll take it.
I just bumped into it really loud on mine too.
I just pressed space and I'm paranoid stopped. No, I haven't broken it.
Oh, my phone's going crazy now.
It's been all like, he's live. Isn't it cool? I changed the music up. Usually I have Sonic CD music on because I'm unoriginal and can't bother to find more music, but today I found Sonic 3D Blast music.
Mm-hmm.
My favourite.
Jesus, Sloth Boy already.
He's a speedy lad, isn't he, Sloth Boy? You can't stop him. How we doing, Sloth Boy?
Have your phone?
Oh, yeah. I always forget this bit.
Squeaky ass chair.
I've been listening back to one of the old streams, and at one point where your chair squeaks, and I thought, fucking hell, chair. And you said the exact same thing on the stream.
I fucking need it. I need a new chair, but I also don't.
Buying chairs are such a fucking pain in the ass. 'Cause I remember we brought these, because I think my old one literally fell apart.
Yeah, they both were.
We were thinking, wow, we'll get these new chairs, it'll be great. And their bums aren't even big enough to fit my huge gargantuan anus.
Squiddy's here already.
Squiddy, how we doing, my baby boy? Mwah! I'm working on this comic about... Look at that gargantuan speech bubble. Look what this woman's done to my fucking comic. Look at that. See, that's my favourite panel, because I barely need to draw a background on that one.
It's fucking rude.
It's full of SpongeBob references. We love SpongeBob references around here. I do think it's funny how SpongeBob stuff is like become as big of a thing on my channel as Sonic stuff, even though that's your area of tism.
I think I just tweeted it. Here you go.
What did you say?
Something about being neurodivergent and gay.
Oh, that should just be my channel description at this point, shouldn't it?
Razula!
Razula, hello, my baby. Mwah. We watched Sonic Prime, didn't we?
Yeah, it was fucking shit.
Yeah, you're not a big fan.
Spoilers for anyone who cares.
How long has it been out?
I don't know.
I think it came out at the start of January, didn't it? So I suppose if anyone cares about Sonic Prime, they've seen it already.
It's just bad.
Can't believe 9 shot up a school. That was pretty edgy.
But like only targeted the kids and left the teachers. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah, come on, you gotta get them both. You can't play favoritism 9.
And then he said his brother was called 11 or something like that.
Oh my fucking god. Some of you are right. Don't come to Green Hill tomorrow. Oh god, that ending was absolutely shit.
Sloth says, I'm tired and hungry. Wish I had made my grocery order delivery today instead of tomorrow's, but I guessed yesterday it would be too lazy. I would be too lazy to sort it, but now I want crips.
You know, I bet Sloth Boy's one of those people that while he puts away the shopping, he's also eating it.
There is no cooking a meal with Sloth Boy. There is just I munch and I crunch.
Technically, it comes out as a full meal when he poos.
Like you with the fucking cheese.
Right, leave me alone. I'm a good boy. Cheese is lovely. I always used to get in trouble with school for eating the ingredients while cooking, to be honest.
Looney!
Huh?
Looney's here.
Hello, Looney. How we doing?
I never ate the ingredients because our cooking teacher would literally, like, hold them hostage till we were at that point of the cooking.
Really? You had to come to her to get your little cup of butter.
Literally, yeah.
I remember cooking class. I think you told the story about how yours tried to ruin your little bread you made once.
There was also one. We were making like cakes or something, and we all had to get like a bowl of butter and microwave it. And some guy thought it'd be funny to just drop his on the floor.
Oh.
And she said, "Okay, you need to continue to make the cake, but without butter."
Oh.
And it just burned, and it made the whole place stink of shit. And it's like, you only taught him that being silly was funny.
Yeah, you just sort of encouraged him. Like, maybe don't do
Because
that.
everyone was talking about it for weeks after.
Remember that time? Have I told you about the time in cooking class? One time we all sat, the teacher was demonstrating how to make something, and this fucking weirdo at the start goes, "Oh, doesn't that smell like high class weed? Doesn't that smell like high class?" It was butter. What butter smells like weed?
His dad's getting missold some dumb shit.
He's making the These aren't legit brownies. These brownies make me feel good.
Oh, I can already see Razula taking the mick out the way we're saying butter.
Butter. That'd be mean. He's
Looney
like,
says I was here earlier, but my chat wasn't working.
who said that?
Looney.
Yeah. Yeah, I sent it to live chat. It's really weird it does that sometimes.
Razula said it was bad, but can't blame it because it's a kid's show. First season was good though. For Sonic Prime.
No, yeah, I presumed. I mean, I don't know if you can use the excuse that it's a kid's show, because Avatar The Last Bender is also... The Last Bender. The Last Bender!
Avatar
It's also...
the gay boy.
Avatar The Last Gay Boy.
Earth, water, being a fag.
Avatar The Last Twink. Oh. No, yeah, but that show's amazing, and that show's for babbies. Apparently not the version I watched. Did you ever finish that show, by the way?
No, I didn't even get to the bit with the blind girl.
Oh, she's my favourite
I just
character.
got bored of it, to be honest.
I was so mad. We were in a shop somewhere once, and they had Avatar figures, and they had literally all the main characters but her. I want the one that she couldn't find her way into the box.
She walked out the shop and couldn't find her way back.
Got hit by a car. I was like, damn, you've missed literally all the ones but the one I wanted. Well, you got all the ones but the one I wanted. And that was the same shop Jake found all the Rouge the Bat figure in, and I was like, Jake, you're date perfect. Base.
Oh no.
Oh, once.
Chris Chan's doing a Chris Chan.
What's he done?
Special call out to all good, soulful, and compassionate artists and writers. I am personally hosting a contest and looking for the best to help out.
No.
All inquiries are best sent to blank. We have strict boundaries. You will be immediately disqualified if you submit anything not safe for work, sex heavy, filled with gore and blood. What the fuck? That's all your comic is, though.
Yeah. So if I submit pictures of your own comic, I'll lose. I'll be like disqualified immediately.
Submissions may be up to TV 14 in context rating, but final product will be a TVY 7. What the fuck is that?
Like for 7-year-olds.
Rule of thumb: if it can't air on Cartoon Network, it will not do.
Okay, but what's it for? What is the competition?
Plagiarism or using artificial intelligence will not be allowed.
Oh no, I'm not like you, Chris.
I will be personally screening your art portfolios online when applicable.
I'll see what I can fab to it.
Those selected will get a Sonichu medallion and a set of the new printed books autographed for free. Submissions may be posted with consent from the artist and author.
Okay, but what am I drawing? It didn't say.
Fan art, I guess.
Well, it's all I get are some shitty fucking books. And
One of the comments just says, "Remember when you raped your mother?"
Hey, Walsh, remember the time? That's
Go on, Leroy.
certainly is a take.
You know you want to.
I don't want a medallion. I don't want that fucking home where I live.
Imagine.
I'll tell them that. Leroy, can I crash here for a few months? I know you own
Please
the place.
fill in the following Google Doc. Your address. Do you have a mother? Is she alive? Is she hot?
Oh, bangable. Top quality MILF will be moved up the ladder. These two, I don't know, look at these two's faces. This is me while you're reading this.
I think that's everyone here at the minute.
Just like, excuse me, Chris. What is this?
Sloth says he puts away the fridge freezer stuff and then has a snack.
Aww. Do you reckon, should I send him my video of Sonichu going like, you don't have to tell me twice?
I mean, yeah.
Could you imagine? I'm not gonna. I don't want to be on that fucker's radar again. Not after last time.
Not after the latest video available now on the channel, guys.
TM.
Sloth says my catering teacher made me lose marks by helping in a practical because I
remember you told us this. You said they helped, and like, even though you didn't ask for help.
Avatar: The Last Sex Offender.
Yeah, Avatar: The Last Epstein Trip.
Sloth said I watched the first Avatar and part of the second one.
We're talking about, do you mean the little arrowhead guy or the blue guys? We're getting confused. You know, I hate that. I hate that he decided to call it Avatar. Because now whenever you say Avatar, you've got to specify which one. The one with the little blue guys or the one with the arrowhead kid. And it's like, no, the good one. And then everyone goes, oh, okay, the last bender.
Avatar, innit?
I'm surprised that they didn't change the name of that when it came to the UK, because apparently that was a bit of a concern. They didn't realise the term bender's a fucking, like, semi-slur around here.
Your mum's a fucking bender.
My mum's a semi-slur.
Looney's celebrating getting 64 subscribers.
Oh, good. Oh, my God. You keep going up and up, man.
Get you that GameCube.
Yeah. GameCube.
And you know what I fucking
No, I know what
meant.
you mean.
I'm a grill grammar.
I haven't subscribed to Looney yet. Looney, what sort of content do you make? I presume it's just art stuff.
Please have feet.
Yeah, please have feet.
I like how you were gonna be mature and not go along with that.
No, I've got to, you know. I'm not mature. I can't pretend that I'm mature at any point.
Razula says, damn, maybe Christian's post-nut clarity finally hit after doing his mother. Took a while.
Oh my goodness! He's like, oh, maybe that was pretty fucked up.
I'll hold a contest for charity.
Please design my mother, make her very bangable. Oh, that's so fucking bad. I just can't believe that. This fucker's out here going, do my job for me. So no, Chris, improve your art skills, you fucking weirdo.
Oh, Small Tart says hello.
Hello, Small Tards. We're just discussing Christian's putting out a contest to basically do his job for him.
Who's Magi-chan?
His husband.
One of the fan arts that Christian has posted to give examples is Magi-chan floating in the sky in a city, but there's a Fanta billboard in the background. I guess he didn't notice.
I love that! I do wonder how many of these little in-jokes people like sneak by in the background. Because to be honest, if you're Chris and you've noticed these in-jokes, it's within your best interest to like ignore them. Because it's like, I think if you don't ignore... I like it was at Sonic Prime and it's talking about Christian doing his weird ass like freeboot and shit. Well, there you go guys, stream ruined. But how long is this fucking song?
Sloth said he only watched the first Blue Avatar movie.
Oh yeah. I mean, the M. Night Shyamalan one isn't very good apparently.
I watched it twice and I still don't get it.
I've never seen it. Everyone always used to talk about it, but like, oh, I love Avatar. And I was like, what? Apparently it was quite popular with normies back in the day, but I've heard literally nothing about...
Avatar.
Huh?
Avatar.
No. I've heard literally nothing about the new one. Nothing good, nothing bad. People are just like, oh, it's an Avatar movie, I guess.
Small Tad's talking about the new Hazbin Hotel episode 7 teaser.
Oh, I don't talk about the teaser, Small Town. We haven't seen it yet.
We're not watching it.
Yeah, we're not watching it until it comes out.
I don't really like teasers because they show off parts that's like...
A little bit
You
integral.
know, when you know that an interesting part's coming up, it's like, well, I wanna watch it.
I think we only paid attention to the last one because both me and my brother asked, where's, what's her name? Where's Cherry Bomb? And then, she was in the next episode.
Well, no, that wasn't fair. They posted that teaser the day the episodes came out.
Ah, there you go. Okay, that's a bit different.
And
then.
it was all over my Instagram.
I remember, you didn't remember Cherry Bomb was in the pilot.
I forgot.
Yeah. I like how they kept the thing about Cherry Bomb and, not kept it, but they sort of referenced they were fighting in the pilot by sort of being all like, my arch nemesis, Cherry. Please let me pipe you, Cherry. What was that about? Penn just wanted to fuck Cherry Bomb. What is this shit?
Penn just has his shit put in place. Sloth says it's why I don't watch anime openings because spoilers. Damn right.
Yeah, no, that is a
The
fair
fucking
point.
what's it called?
You can say the My Hero ones.
My Hero ones were awful for that.
Were they?
Yeah.
I don't even pay attention to them for obvious reasons.
I'd watch them at the start and be like, that's cute, and then by the end of the season I'm like, oh shit.
That's what that meant. That's why he had his winky out.
I don't really think the after credits or the credits really did much, but...
It is always the thing. Do you remember that time that guy made the SpongeBob anime credits and they make Plankton look like a big bad villain? And he opens his little eye. But yeah, no, because I'm hyped to see more Hazbin, because they left us off on a fucking cliffhanger last time, didn't they?
Yeah.
They all fell off a cliff.
Baggy's a vagina.
I like how her real name is actually Vagina. It was like, good job, Adam. You're a classy gent.
Sloth says, I was reading a manga for ages and then the anime came out and there was a fifth wife for the main character, which I did not know about even after reading it for ages.
Oh, God.
Oof.
Oh, so what's shit you watching, Sloth Boy? Fuck it hell. I'm reading them harem animes.
Imagine being poly, how gay.
Amy's not here. Leave her alone.
Come back, my love.
I've got to draw his little fucking desk now.
You don't see many poly relationships with two blokes and a woman, do you?
No, yeah, usually it's a bloke with two women. It's kind of very common. I think it's because women are more prone to being bi than dudes are, but not entirely. Like
you'll always see a man with 7 wives, but you'll never see a woman with 7 husbands.
Yeah, she's got the harem round her.
They walking in and out of that pussy.
I saw that actually. There was a documentary. Someone I used to follow did a reaction stream to once, where it was this girl and she had I think she had either 3 boyfriends and they introduced a new one in the in the documentary, or they had a couple and then that made it into 3. And they were all talking about how they all share the place and they were all clearly very bitter over each other. It's actually really funny. And I remember what happened is the meme was a new guy had come in and he'd basically immediately gotten her pregnant.
Ooh.
She'd gotten pregnant right as, and they were talking about, oh, how is this gonna work if she's pregnant? And you're all gathering around her, and they were also like, ooh, 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 ooh. You know what I mean?
Woody.
I feel awkward now.
Sloth says, I go for isekai anime, but a fair few end up with harems. Women with 7 guys is a reverse harem.
That's a reverse harem. Yeah, I don't know. I've only seen that once in a documentary, but yeah, I don't know. There we go. We're asking the important poly questions right here.
Razula says, what about the monos and engons? Polygons get... Oh gosh, what's an engon?
I don't know. We're going to Google this!
Oh no, it's racist! I'm just getting shit to do with topology.
He did say polygons, so maybe he's messing with us.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Rozilla's messing with us.
Well, Tata, tomorrow is going to be big, but it makes me sad.
Aww.
Is that when you come out?
Oh, small Tad say. He's coming out the closet.
Small Tad becomes big Tad.
He evolves! Oh. I love that.
Small Tad said no has been and then just put fuck!
Yeah, no, I'm excited when that comes out. I think we get it, technically a bit later, though, don't we?
Normally, I think Amazon do the thing like Spotify where it comes out at midnight your time.
Yeah.
So it's not midnight for the US and then 6 a.m. for us or some dumb shit.
I do quite hate that. Do you remember when Pokemon X and Y came out, and it came out in some places slightly earlier, because they were oh, international release, but some people got it way earlier, and it was oh, hang on.
Yeah.
You can't be doing that to me.
Sloth says... Oh. Sloth says most manga I read with reverse harem has the main character in cast reincarnated as the villainess of a romance game and the protagonist of the game gets into a reverse harem, sometimes being evil or a nasty reincarnated person as well.
Oh, we're not in the anime lore.
You read a lot of poly manga.
That's what him and Sovereign have going on, come on.
Hell yeah.
Him and Sovereign are getting in that big old gay pile every night.
Smortard says, wait, I'll be Japanese for a second.
Alright, Squiddy. Oh shit, I'll get on my NordVPN and change my nationality, not where I am.
Definitely not just some white boy / black boy / whatever boy.
Yeah, I'm sad he never did a stream. He kept being all oh, I'm going to do my stream, and I was really curious to see what it was, but he never did it.
Who's that, Squiddy?
Yeah, oh. And I was like, oh, it's Squiddy, I want to see the Squid stream.
Disappointed in you, Squiddy.
Yeah,
when
come on,
you
Squiddy,
listen
where's
to
the Squid streams? I need my Squid streams.
I wanted to take the mick out of your accent for a change.
Squiddy doesn't take the mick out of my accent.
Everyone takes the mick out of my accent.
Oh, that's yours. You've got a cute accent. You're a little mutt lady.
You're a gay accent.
Aww. Well, I sound like I've got the Queen's thumb up my ass, and you sound like you're like, you know, your mum was part of a reverse harem, and they all got a pump in
What
there,
the fuck?
and that's where your accent comes from.
I got 5 dads.
And none of them stuck around.
Oh god, imagine.
Yeah.
Looney says, I'm trying to make an animation with a stickman because I'm lazy.
Aww.
Stickman fight?
Yeah, stick fight. Well, a good old classic stick fight. Did you ever try to make one of those?
Yeah.
I remember I tried. I was like, how the fuck do they keep this shit consistent? I think what they probably did is they had a head they moved about. Because I used to never be able to keep the circle consistent.
That's just how I animate.
That's how I do it these days. But like back then, I was like, how do people do this? And then a funny Norwegian man taught me, like, do this. It gives you a perfect circle. And I was like, thank you, Mr. Norway.
Sloth says it's coincidence. I like isekai, not harem. I grew out of that horny stage years ago.
Can you talk to my brother for me?
It's just unfortunately lost of isekai. Reincarnation manga anime has harems. Stick fight game is fun also. Oh.
I thought you said dick fight then for a second. I was like, Sloth, what are you into?
The only gay thing I've seen anime-wise is Junjo Romantica,
Yeah,
and I still have PTSD. I want to rewatch it. Just to see what actually the fuck I watched.
Yeah, what do I remember from this actual trash fire that I watched? I remember you talking about it like you'd watch something like, look, my brain is broken. And I was like, what the fuck have you done?
It was one of them, it's like, you know, when you watch someone burning but you just can't look away.
Yeah, no,
It was one of them.
that. I remember my 14th birthday, yeah.
Zula says, boy, these Japanese people must love isekais. They are all jumping from the roofs.
Is this some weird, like, another one of these, like, puns like you were telling us last time, Azula? I don't get Azula's jokes.
Do I have to Google what an isekai is, if I'm even saying it right?
You're going to be on a list.
Fantasy in which a character is suddenly transported from their world into a new or unfamiliar one.
Oh, I've heard... there was a bad writing advice on this, where he says, the main character is always seemingly teleported there after getting hit by a truck for some reason. I don't get what that's about.
I heard that only happens when you're gay, so...
The point of it is to make you straight. That's pretty funny, I do like that. I like how this has just become anime talk, it's kind of funny. Why is this not racing? What's going on? Oh, that's fine. I've broken it.
Sloth said I've read a few isekai anime where one of the characters did something along those lines before being transported. Or being gay.
Being gay. I'm a homo. I'm being sent to the other world now, so I can be straight. Don't tell me about it. I love the idea of sending... So no, I should send Chris Chan the video of him leaving prison, and that's my submission.
Oh god. I'm sure they're gonna get nothing but fucking shit.
I'm sure they're gonna get nothing but shit. You are very right. It's gonna be
Someone already AI generated Sonichu as a pickle and just put that there and said, "Here you go, you motherfucker."
You fucking cunt. Here you go. Now piss off. Is all that it says. I would love that. I can't imagine that inbox is gonna stay unspammed for long. The true meta needs to be like sending Chris stuff that isn't obviously making fun of him, but he's really subtly doing it. And if you can get work doing it, even better. I just don't get what their aim is. Like, they talked about wanting to hire artists to like do other stuff, because I guess Chris is like, oh yeah, I can't be fucked to do this fucking comic shit anymore because I suck ass at it. So I'm gonna hire some other poor schlub to do it.
I got my color and pencils taken away.
I had to hide him in my prison pocket.
Sloth says Truck Con is a joke about isekai anime and some others steal from Truck Con. I was referring to jumping off a roof before being reincarnated. Oh.
Oh, we're learning. Learning the law. What?
Senpai.
Please don't. You make my stream very uncomfortable.
Sorry.
I'll do the sexy lady voice so no one's here.
I say butter.
Do you remember that time you were doing the Toy Story redialed thing and that person messaged you saying, your voice is beautiful, my dear. That was so fucking funny. I love that.
I made Slink sound like a hentai girl, like bitch.
It was so obvious. No one commented when you did it in my part though.
I just thought it'd be funny because Slink's normally like, hey guys, what the fuck? I'm gonna kill myself.
You know what I mean? Just like, oh god. It was a good bit though. Probably made that part pretty memorable, to be honest.
Sloth says I say kun incorrectly. How do I say it? Kun?
Yeah, kun.
I only know Chan.
Yeah, I'm not much. You know, despite having vague weeb stuff about, we are not big weebs. I'm not an anime connoisseur. I think we watched My Hero, and that was the major one we've watched recently. But trying to get into anime is kind of weird, because a lot of it is very hit or miss.
I started Demon Slayer, but I couldn't be asked.
Yeah.
Death Note sucked, soz lol. As soon as they're all in prison, it just shit.
All I know is it's the anime Breaking Bad, and that's literally it. The Breaking Bad anime.
It's good until a certain point, and then it's just shit.
Yeah. I've heard that too, when a certain character is, el dente.
Sloth says try solo leveling. It's a Korean anime. Ooh, forbidden.
I do think this is pretty interesting how other sort of Asian countries are trying to jump in on the anime train, because apparently you've got Chinese anime. Amy was talking about them. She was saying apparently the issue with Chinese anime is they don't like to break their own sort of nationalistic rules. So like a lot of the characters look very plain and very similar. So it like just causes problems. And just tends to make them feel like they don't really have souls, which I could sort of see. When the goal of the anime is entirely to like be like, wow, we're the best country. I could see like that being really fucking boring. It would be like if North Korea made an anime. It would just be Kim Jong-un and his harem just sort of like dancing around. But they all have like the North Korea. Have you heard about this? You've got to have an acceptable haircut in North Korea. And they've got a list of all haircuts. But your list of haircuts changes whether you're married or single.
God.
Which is funny, because speaking of Chris Chen, he once complained that, oh, why can't we give married girls rings so we can tell who's... Not married girls. Girls in relationships rings so I can know that she's got a boyfriend before I walk up to her. And that's what Kim Jong-un did. So maybe he's closer to Chris Chen than we think.
No, thank you.
I read somewhere once that apparently Kim Jong-un is like obsessed with, like, not cream cheese, but like processed cheese.
Ew.
Apparently he will literally put his head under the dispenser and just have it go into his mouth. Because apparently he went to school in a different country. He got so used to having so much food that he became really fat, so he had to go get liposuction.
Wensleydale, right?
Is that Wallace's secret backstory? I'm King Jong-un, lad. Welcome to Best Korea, boy. Oh my goodness. I can't imagine.
Sloth says try solo leveling. It's Korean anime. Well, it's Jurian-based manga, but made as a Japanese anime.
Yeah, no, that's pretty interesting. Jurian, I presume that's the merger.
Zula said, I think we need more shows about Xavier, the renegade angel. It's the surreal dream of surreal dreams.
See, the conversation has drifted so far into shit that I have no idea what the fuck's going on anymore.
Oh, on the plus side, Thrawn has just said he has Wensleydale in the fridge.
What is it like, Thrawn? That's what we're going to do. When we meet you, Thrawn, we're going to do the Wensleydale tasting. It's been there for 3 years, take it.
Amir, hello, welcome.
Hello, new person. How are we doing?
New person.
I hate this when you tell me, oh, they've been here before, loads of stuff. I'm like, what? I'm turning into Granddad. I'm getting the ever at the time experience. I'm losing my memory. What should I draw on the side of the desk, Emily? Besides Dick the head, of course.
Oh, come on.
What?
That's the only thing I was going to say.
Oh, give me something else. I'll draw Dick, but...
What's the desk?
It's a coffee shop desk, so Dick will just be sat there. I should have made the place there in Starbucks, but the logo is just the Starbucks logo with Dick the head's face.
Oh, make him the what's it called, the mermaid?
Yeah, he's biting his head off like I have become her.
Thrawn said he bought it yesterday for fuck's sake.
Oh. Give me the cheese, Thrawn!
Amir says, new subscriber in the lobby.
Ooh, hot damn.
Thank you, Daddy.
Oh, thank you. how much am I at the moment? I'm currently at 1,455, so we're getting up there.
Razula says, hopefully Kim Jong-un doesn't read this. I'm sure he's tuned in.
I'm sure he's in every stream, Razula. Come on, you can't imagine Kim Jong-un is my biggest fan.
Avid subscriber.
He's got pictures of me all over the Korean palace. He's tried to kidnap me 3 times. Do you remember that time, like, his dad tried to kidnap a famous film director so he could make his own film?
Oh, God.
That was a thing. The funny thing is the film had a theme about defeating an evil dictator.
Of course it did.
And it's like, bruh, well, do you know what tone deaf means?
Sloth says we should have an anime watch together session. Ooh.
I'd love to do that, it'd be great. Well, it depends what you want to watch.
And Mia said, can I get a good look of the drawing a little bit?
I'm gonna have to enable the lines. Where is it? Come here, layer. Oh. So, it's a comic. I haven't drawn the first panel yet because I don't draw them in order because I'm dumb. So it's a shot of a coffee shop. This guy goes, hello, I want to kill myself, and what would you like to drink? And I'm like, hello there, me too, I'd also like to die. I'd like a black coffee. And then little miss down here, she wrote all this for the drink order, and you are a madman for doing that, by the way. And then me and Mr. Coffee Shop Man just give her a look, and then she goes, ice cream with sprinkles.
Ice cream with sprinkles.
There you go.
The last panel's cute. Her expression's
like
really silly.
That's pretty standard you.
It's so silly.
I remember one time Small-Tide asked why I'd always draw you so sort of doe-eyed and or soft-brained, I think was the word he used.
Smooth-brained.
No, I think it was soft-brained. I don't think it was smooth.
Same thing.
And I'm glad at least the dopey way I draw you is coming across. Because it is a very cute little appealing art style. It is funny because I always say I feel like I always end up drawing you as the dumb one and Amy as the more smart looking one, but I think in real life it's the opposite.
Razula's saying, you're not a tracer, are you, Amir?
They're gonna screenshot and like draw it faster than I can.
Sloth said, is that large Texas SpongeBob reference? Some of it is.
Hey, there we go, you got it. That was quick, Sloth Boy, fucking hell.
Oh my god, respect, man.
Yeah, that was so quick. It was her idea.
It's that part where Bubble Bass is doing the order.
Play.
And it's just, and then Squidward's like, we serve food here, sir. Thrawn says, have you guys seen the Ungentlemanly Welfare trailer starring Henry Cavill?
No, what does he do? What does Henry Cavill do?
Does he do a backflip?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does he do 8 backflips?
Amir says, oh, he really want to kill himself after that.
He do. He's like, I'm serving customers.
I'm serving a crazy person. Oh, and gentlemanly warfare. Not welfare. I was going to say, that seems very kind.
I'm helping the community, he says.
I'm here to make sure you are okay.
He just kicks down people's doors. I heard you aren't feeling very well, so I brought some snacks and a movie we can watch together.
Sloth said I saw Shimmy and remembered it. God damn. Shimmy and a shingle.
Make it cry. That's the main line I remember.
Yeah.
Drawing Dickolas the head.
Make it gay.
Make it gay. Mwah.
Perfection. Why are we Palpatine?
I don't know, Squidward. You better make sure my burger's cooked to perfection, you cunt.
Oh, shit.
Otherwise, I will zippy zap you. What have you broken? When I draw Dick the head, I feel like he looks more like he gets more
what
like
was
wider.
that nose? Oh my god.
There he is.
The straight nose was scary.
What?
You make him look like Yandroida.
There he is.
Ugh. Get rid of that.
Midori.
You are too old for me now.
They found out about the miners, Midori.
Please be 16.
I need to go get the vacuum repair shop from Better Call Saul.
They found out about the miners.
What is he draws himself with like hair like this, doesn't he? Something weird like that.
It just looks like... Oh, shit. I just punched the microphone, sorry.
That punch of the mic.
He looks like a... What's his name? Snively from Harry Potter?
Snively!
I don't fucking remember. Snape!
I love not correcting you about things, because I always think that's the funniest shit. I've yet to gaslight you that something is something else. My favorite thing is asking Emily about the Harry Potter movies when Amy's about, because Amy always gets endlessly triggered when Emily's like not remembering the movies correctly. Next time we have Amy on, we'll have you recount the Harry Potter films to us. Do Emily's Guide to Harry Potter.
Harry Potter?
Harry Potter movie tier list, but only how Emily remembers them.
Good luck. I'm going to recount all of it, and there'll only be 5 movies.
I'd love that.
Guarantee you.
I love when you recount stuff, because you always seem to recount it like...
Because apparently number 1 don't even exist. I just go straight to number 2.
You do. You always remember the flying car. That's always what we jump to.
And there's spiders, and I'm so convinced that was number 1. And there's screaming people. Like little plants.
Little plants. That's... Number 2? Yeah, the fucking mandrakes. That really fucked me up as a kid. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? The mandrakes are scary. They just remind me of the ones from Don't Starve. Do you remember those guys?
I do.
They're going, they're just really fucking annoying. They drain your sanity in the game and outside of the game. Looney's
mad because they got an advertisement mid-animating.
Oh my goodness. God, my fucking videos are animated and I'm not fucking, I'm not getting a chunk of that. Come on, Susan.
Rajula says I'm playing Slay the Spire again while watching this.
What's Slay the Spire? I think we talked about this one other time.
I think I've heard of Slay the Spire.
Slay the Spire. Slay
No, actually. I was going to say, I think that's one Dragon Boy's addicted to, but they're not. It's like a card turn-based game.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, fancy.
Some posh stuff. What else do they have on the desk that costs them? Maybe I'm overdoing the desk. It's a little cash register. You can take the head in a little box. Yeah, we won't overdo this.
Draw a tip box with a fly in it. Tips. And there's a piece of paper in there that just says get a job. As if they don't already have a job.
I love how we all do that to fast food workers. They go like, get a real job. And it's like, what the fuck? Who's gonna flip the burgers?
God.
What?
Awful.
I thought you saw something. I was like, oh no, what's happening?
No, just the PTSD got to me a bit there.
Yeah, sorry, I remember having a job.
Ugh. I'm so glad I was never hit on my jobs, except for that one man who tried to steal me.
Oh,
make
yeah,
me his daughter.
You want to tell that story?
He wanted me to be his daughter and his wife.
He was like 80-something, wasn't he?
I mean, keep to the British traditions, mate, I guess.
When her co-worker told him off, said, no, she's old enough to be your granddaughter, he smiled harder.
Yeah, he liked that concept.
Freaky man liked that one. I'm surprised you get hit on as little as you do, to be honest.
I'm not.
What?
I'm not shocked.
I am.
Why?
You're a very pretty lady. I think I've done something wrong.
She's average.
You're not average. You're a very gorgeous little lass.
What are you saying, Thorn? Spider has got a nest in there. Oh, in the tip jar.
I could draw a spider. I like the spiders. Do spiders or flies? I suppose I could do them both.
Just imagine the spider putting up a web in there thinking the perfect place for flybys.
The tip jar. No one likes this loser.
Bobby Giggles!
Bobby Giggles, it's you! How we doing, baby boy? Mwah!
Mwah.
Mwah, Bobby Giggles, mwah!
It's because we talked about Wensleydale earlier.
Wensleydale's what summons it.
Bobby Giggles, politics, what's your favourite cheese and why?
Yeah, who are you voting for in the new election, Bobby Giggles?
That's under a new election?
Yeah, I think so.
Wallace.
Yeah. I don't know who's up for it, Bobby Giggles, because I'm not American, but I presume you are. So who are you voting for, Bobby Giggles?
Oh, I thought you meant like us.
No, I don't fucking know. UK elections are fucking pointless anyway.
Bobby Giggles, what's the worst race and why?
You know, my favourite thing is when Bobby Giggles calls us weird, because he's the one in it who comes in here talking about crack and like cheese. And then he's like, y'all are fucked up. My favourite character, Bobby Giggles. I remember reading somewhere that it's Trump and Biden again this time, but like, I don't, that seems a bit weird. Why can Trump just keep running?
Rosuda says, holy chips, met the final boss. Wish me luck, funny animating man.
You're welcome. I'm a funny comic man today, Razula. Don't be disrespectful. How dare you?
Ooh, he called you whale cum. Ooh. Did I drink my cup of tea? What a sad day.
You drink it already? Oh my god, Speedy Lady.
Bobby Giggle says, my uncle invited me to his basement and he wasn't kidding. He has got kids down there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that sounds like a fun party.
I'm struggling to find a way to twist this, Bobby. Alright, but are you saying your uncle's Trump? Are you voting for him?
Thrawn said, oh, for sure I would vote for Bruce Campbell. Bobby Giggle says, that's a wide question and is now just putting commas and periods. Razula says, Bobby, where do I get fentanyl?
Look, he only does crack. He doesn't do any other harder drugs. Go on.
Bobby Giggle says, well, how much is the offer? Oh my god.
Just, you know, illicit substance deals going on in my chat. You know, no deal. Razula needs it to get all the bitches that are throwing themselves at him away.
Bobby says we've got small and large. That's quite convenient, although it would be nice to have a medium, you know. Just
yeah, come on, you got to fit the middle ground.
You know, I got work the next day.
So what am I filling the tips? I need to put a label on the tips job. What should I fill the tips job with?
Just a little note that says "get a job."
Okay.
Just like curl it up and just write on it.
No, I know what
small,
you
get
mean.
a job.
I'll do that. I'm drawing a slot.
Jacob's asking me on Steam how long is the new chapter of Poppy's playtime. No spoilers, by the way. And I said it's like 4 to 5 hours, so pretty big. Like my passion for art.
Aww.
I like the square. Oh, that's the money slot.
The money slot.
Money slot.
Money slot. But yeah, so drug deals are just casually going on in my chat, which is funny.
Why can't I do emoticons on Steam?
You gotta buy them.
Eh?
You gotta buy them.
I literally just have one of Lee from The Walking Dead looking pissed off.
That's the best emoji. Oh no.
Razula says, I snossed and I lost. Throw a shirt button in there.
I like the idea of a shirt button, I'll do that.
What's a shirt button?
Like a button on a shirt you tip.
Huh?
A button on a shirt.
Oh. Make it like the anti-gay flag or something.
What's the anti-gay flag?
I don't know. I guess just a rainbow and no colour.
The homophobia flag.
Yeah. Just no, you should draw the I really wish I weren't here right now button.
Oh, no, I'll give that to him.
Yeah.
Got 2 SpongeBob references in one video. What's going on here?
Fucking, I'm getting rid of this song out of my fucking playlist. This song pisses me
Which
off.
song? I like
fucking
when you...
the Macarena. It's got too much head on it.
It
Piss
does.
off. The bongos.
You ever seen that really unfunny joke they do in the Sonic Twitter takeovers where they sing the Macarena every time? I hate that joke so much. It was funny the first time, but like, because the first time it was like impromptu, but like every other time it's just a forced meme. And I love those Twitter takeovers. I think they're really funny, but like without Shadow, they're not as good. Unironically. That's not in the center at all.
Bobby Google says, and then said, wait.
I think the fentanyl's kicked in.
Melanie just escaped. That's so sad. Melanie was so nice.
Oh.
Go on, put a T. No! Tits. Oh, is that what you're actually putting?
Just tips. I could like blur
You just
it.
put tits.
What?
I've just watched you write the label. And
Have I just put
You're a dumbass.
I did not
Girl, what's on your fucking mind, man?
Clearly tits. I did that by accident. You should have not pointed that out.
Just leave it. No, put it back. Just put tits. Fuck
No,
it.
I'm not putting
Oh,
tits.
come on. Leave it as genuine.
Unironically,
Come on, everyone. Tell them off. Put
I
it back.
unironically almost put tits there.
All I saw was TIS, and I was like, put a T, and then I was like, wait, there's a delay. You stupid man.
I unironically almost put tits there. I was too busy thinking about what you
Please,
were
madam, remove your breast and put it within. Oh, Amy couldn't. Oh, it's small enough for hers. I
Yeah, it would fit in the slot.
I'm so sad you changed it. I wish I shut up now.
There you go. You're gonna correct my mistakes.
Bruh.
I don't know how I'm gonna get a job on this little note, to be honest.
Oh, you don't have to write big. Razula says maybe put a moth flying around in there. And now Bobby
Okay, I can't
Giggle,
talk too much, but yeah.
Bobby Giggle says, shit, my uncle's back. He just said his
Alright.
tip's creaming.
See you later, Bobby Giggles. I
Are
guess
you
your
sure
uncle's
it's not
busy.
that his tits creaming?
His tits are good. Bobby Giggles actually has a lovely a transgender uncle who's still lactating. I do like how Bobby Giggles is just the pure chaos in the chat. We need to do a D&D alignment chart of all the stream viewers.
Mm.
So Bobby Giggles goes right in the center. He's chaotic neutral. Or what was it? What is it? It's lawful good, chaotic. It's lawful, chaotic, and what's the third one? Oh, true. There you go. So Bobby Giggles is true neutral. He just does what he does.
Ooh, what are you doing, Thrawn? What are you trading me?
Oh. I think Small Todd's got to be lawful evil.
What are those emoticons?
Razula is it would be lawful good, I think.
The fuck is Battle Block Theatre?
We played that game together. What do you mean?
Can I give him this?
How do you not remember that? I put the music in one of my fucking shorts, and you remembered it.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Thrawn.
Your base through.
I don't know what you've given me, but I'll go have a look.
You're not paying attention to my thing, by the way.
What?
I was ranking the stream viewers on
Yeah, you were doing chaotic and neutral.
Yeah. So Bobby Giggles is he's chaotic neutral. I'm trying to think of the list now. Fuck it, this bit's awful.
You're awful.
She's getting distracted by Steam goodies,
No, Jakob's discussing poppies.
as always. Has he talked about wanting to stake his penis in the funny teacher lady yet? It's pretty standard Jakob.
Thrawn says emotes gifts. Oh, thank you.
It's making sure you can emote properly on Steam.
I like the rip one.
There you go, there's a button in there, with a little spider in the bottom left.
Oh, you meant a button. I thought you meant like a pin.
No, he's got a little button.
Get a job. Razula says Hattie Hattington is very disappointed.
We love Hattie Hattington, you leave him alone.
Disappointed.
Is he voiced by someone, like, in particular? Because remember, he was, like, everywhere for a little while.
Thrawn says, why does this sound like a pinter? Pinter?
No idea.
Punter? What the fuck?
You're a punter.
Weird Thrawn.
There we go, it says tits. It doesn't say tits.
Oh, go on.
I'm not made of...
Oh,
Look, we'll compromise, and we'll, like, get rid of it slightly, so it kind of looks like tits.
Boo.
That's my
I'm so
compromise.
sad you wrote tits and everything. Tits.
I can't believe that! I'm not making it say tits!
Tits! Thrawn says the last song that you played sounded like a printer.
Well, that makes sense. Which song was it?
No, that looks dumb.
No.
Tits.
No, I see what you mean when you say it sounds like a printer. She's bullying my tits. Leave me alone.
Depressed now.
Join the fucking club. You know, I should check to make sure the speech bubble doesn't cover up, actually, because that'd be really upset.
Imagine.
If I've just spent all this time.
Oh, well, it gave us a good laugh.
It did. It's still worth it as a stream bit. Let's see. Oh, no, it looks like we're good.
This motherfucker tells me to do the speech bubbles. And
Hey! We're good, but yeah.
Doesn't even use them. SMH.
Well, I usually move them around, because I'm fussy. I'm doing my job as an artist. As an artist. Being a terrible person, as always.
Jacob's telling me at what point he is in the Poppy's playtime, but I actually don't have a fucking clue what he's on about.
I don't get Poppy's playtime. It's one of those things I've just never really gone into.
People who tend to like FNAF tend to not like Poppies.
Really?
Because it feels like a forced meme, but...
That's funny, because Jakob, like, FNAF is like his religion. He loves him some cheeky chicken. Wasn't there a controversy where it turned out it was, like, stolen from some other guy who actually made it?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know anyone can support it after that, and I know it was, like, actually just fucking stolen. They're like, wow, that was a great idea that you stole. Plagiarism.
Pinter.
Into your mum.
Pointer. How are you finding Palworld, Monsieur Thronington?
I remember we had a whole discussion about that last time, didn't we? That was weird.
Everyone's fucking playing Palworld now. They're all obsessed with it.
Have they been sued yet?
Yeah.
Isn't that good then? People must be really into it. We just get sort of like kept going with it. I'd imagine at the very least it's going to be like a fun distraction.
Thrawn said infuriating, but fun.
Oh, one of those games. Been there, done that.
Slot says over 7 million Xbox users. What the fuck?
Jesus. 7 million, that sounds like a lot.
There you go, Thrawn. I used one of your emotes.
Throne's lovely little emotes. Throne's my favourite emo boy.
Yeah, Cop's mad because Poppy's playtime barely used Mommy Longlegs.
Fucking Kuma.
And in the new game, the part where they use her, it's literally fucking nothing. Like, so throughout the games, there are cardboard cutouts with characters and they have a button on them.
Yeah.
And they normally say silly things.
Yeah.
One of them in the first game says, I bet I can guess your birthday, and they say Markiplier's birthday.
Oh no.
As a reference.
Oh, that's bait. God, that's
I know
bait.
it is. But in the new game, they've got one of Mommy Longlegs, Daddy Longlegs, and Baby Longlegs, and all of them just static.
Yeah.
Like, they don't say anything.
They just go...
So I told him, I said, as soon as I saw that, I knew you'd be mad.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
And he's like, all the other characters are on the walls and there are toys everywhere and she's nowhere.
It's like when Deltarune came out and, like, Jake was mad the Papyrus wasn't in it.
He needs to stop liking the characters no one likes.
Yeah, he always picks the most obscure characters. This was my favourite.
I feel you with fucking Aoyama.
You relate.
Stop hating the shit, liking the shit people.
I feel like my favourite characters are always the fucking normie, most popular ones, so I'm usually pretty good.
Looney says I'm too lazy to finish this, so I'm finishing it tomorrow.
What
the fuck, Looney?
I understand that pain. Finishing animations is fucking hard. It's why I don't do it as much anymore. It's why I do comics now.
Oh, I'm offended.
Well, you fucking animate like 3 billion frames a second. You're different. You can't judge me.
I animate blinks at the minute because I'm not motivated.
It's okay. Motivation comes and goes. Oh dear.
Oh my god, what? Jake is saying some things.
Oh my god. I would like to put my entire fist up Mummy Longlegs' long hole, if you know what I mean. No, sir, please fill me in. I don't know.
He's saying, I said I always envisioned Mommy Longlegs having a level where, like, there's a spider's nest and there's thousands of little versions of her running about.
Yeah.
And Jake said, it's like the new Despicable 4, they confirmed that Gru fucks, and I'm like, what?
Do they? What the fuck happens
So
in
I just said
Despicable 4?
to Jake, like, I think I need to watch Despicable Me now.
What the fuck happens in Despicable 4? I am making my own baby.
He's telling me to go look at the trailer for Despicable Me 4.
No, please do. Please report back. What the fuck happened in Despicable Me 4?
Oh gosh.
I have made a baby.
Oh, okay, I'll watch it live and...
Because of live Despicable Me reactions.
Some bitch is in a costume. Oh, she's playing DDR. Oh, through the fire and the flames. Get out of it.
That's a good meme. I like that joke. That was my favourite joke 10 years ago.
When does Gru fuck?
I put my penis in the lady.
It's just a bunch of shit happening.
There's like a pregnant minion somewhere.
Oh my god, it's 3 minutes long.
Like skip through it till you see him with a big
Trailer
pregnant
out
woman.
now. Bitch, I thought this was the trailer. Okay, now I'm watching the trailer.
The actor trailer. I'm gonna see it now. I'm gonna see the funny memes.
Now they're playing Sweet Child of Mine.
Ba ba.
He's just brought in shopping. Here are my condoms.
Why is it just turned
Oh, they've had a baby.
Of course they have.
Wow. Right in front of your adopted daughters?
Look! I don't need you anymore!
Is that Boss Baby?
There you go then.
Now, how the fuck? Hang on. Gru has a massive fuck off nose. So big. If he had an erection, he'd still hit his face before the wall with his cock. But also, Lois Griffin ass nose. How does the baby have a little button nose?
I said she's got the same nose Amy has.
That motherfucker. Oh, yeah.
I said she looks like Amy, and Amy was very vehement that no, she does not.
I don't really know what else is happening now.
They stole my baby and ate it in front
The
of me.
villains look like LMFAO.
What?
Party rockers.
No, I know what you mean. That's weird.
I'm gonna tell Jake now.
Tell him to come on the fucking stream and tell us like a big boy. Tell him to stop being little baby pussy man.
He's playing Poppy's Playtime.
Oh, tell him to get over it.
Anyway,
Tell him to stop being gay and retarded.
if you met me in real life, says Looney, what would you think my personality would be?
Crackhead, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest, Looney, you're kind of the stream nutjob, to be honest. You're a wild card, Looney, it's hard to tell. Sometimes I feel like I understand you, other times I feel like I'm like Looney, for fuck's sake.
Oh, I've just opened fire up back and my whole PC's dead.
I broke it. Oh. What?
I said to Jake, how the fuck the baby got a small nose while the parents have honkers? He said, oh, it'll grow as he ages. And
I thought that too.
And I put, like his passion for living.
Oh my goodness. He doesn't have it at the moment. He's like, I don't get life, father.
Despicable Me 5, the baby's the villain. The baby does a deal with Boss Baby and gets fucking wrecked.
I was gonna say, I thought they were made by the same company, but they're not. Boss Baby's DreamWorks.
No, they're not, I don't think. Jake just said he knows, and I said more like he knows.
Shut up.
Shut up.
You're right there, Piggy.
Shut up.
Hey, Piggy.
Oh, Jake XD'd me.
Oh my god, you're okay, well, you're officially a boomer once you say XD.
Actually a furry.
People still say XD. The only thing I've ever seen is like if you say XD, you're a boomer.
XD.
We don't use XD in this house.
We use OFTO.
Yeah, and uwu.
Rafflecopter.
Oh god. Is OFTO even still used, unironically?
LMFA OMG BBQ.
Oh god. Someone at work was singing that chicken and macaroni because apparently it's a Fortnite meme now.
What, chicken wing, chicken wing?
Yeah.
Why Fortnite gotta kill everything fun?
Why you gotta take my Flipnote memes from me, Fortnite?
Fortnite gave me AIDS. killed my child and gave me HIV.
Yeah, you didn't play Fortnite for very long. I was kind of surprised
I
about
just
that.
don't care.
I don't really get it. It's one of those games that's just sort of like, oh.
Not being funny, the loading screens take half an hour to fucking get into a game. It's quicker to play Valorant than it is to load into Fortnite.
It just seems like one of those games that's just like, is it really worth the effort to play? I like Valorant. I like how your relationship with Valorant is just like mildly abusive at this point.
Valorant. Oh, I hate it.
I'll be on tomorrow.
Oh, disgusting and awful.
No, yeah, I just, I'm glad this stream turned into talking about Despicable Me for, like, no apparent reason.
Sloth says, I don't like battle royales. Yeah, I never got them either.
I think it's a cute idea. I think it's probably based on, you remember when Minecraft Hunger Games was a thing? That was massive at the time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When we eventually get around to watching that, if ever, you're gonna think it's really weird. Because they literally just do everything they do in the Hunger Games but in Minecraft.
I remember I wanted to play PUBG, but I didn't want to pay for it, so I played the mobile game.
I remember that, yeah.
And I won like 3 games in a row, and I was like, this is shit.
Yeah. I remember you being so into that for a while, because I remember you were like so consistently just winning games like so easily. I was like, fuck it.
But after the 3rd one, I was like, well, there's no challenge anymore. What's the point? Minecraft Hunger Games was fun, don't get me wrong, but like, at least Minecraft had other aspects to it.
Yeah, like if you're playing PUBG, like what you can do is play the Battle Royale mode. It's just like, well, okay, I've done it, now what?
Sloth says he played Minecraft Hunger Games once.
It seemed more frustrating to play, if anything, for me, because I've never touched it, because I'm just sort of like, I don't want to be playing that gay shit. No Minecraftians.
I liked in Minecraft that 1 block thingy.
Oh,
like,
Skyblock.
Skyblock, but then with that, at a certain point, it's just like, okay, what now?
Yeah, it was the weird thing with Skyblock. I found out with Skyblock, it was very easy to get to a point where it's like, okay, well, basically I'm not in danger anymore at all from anything. So the only danger you ever had was from going out of your comfort zone and trying to, like, do things.
Because I like the aspect of, like, make it a bit bigger, grow a tree, get random seeds, hope for, like, plants and shit.
But like once you've made that little cobblestone generator, you basically don't need to do anything else ever because you just make the cobblestone. I think it was fun up until that point. Once you got the cobblestone generator, it's like, I'm bored now. The one I liked was the competitive one where everyone spawns on their own little sky blocks and you go like beat each other up or like murder each other, I guess.
Yeah.
Because at least at that point, you'd be like, okay, at least I'm racing to kill that other guy.
Sloth says, never won once in PUBG. Brother's friend won with no kills, got like 2 wins in Fortnite, with one being me rushing in to get the win for me when the others were hesitant. Pussies!
Pussy! A little bit of Fortnite. We like Fortnite, we like Fortnite.
Yeah, I just don't care for those types of games.
You know, I thought it was funny. Everyone keeps talking about that skibbity toilet meme. Like, I used to talk about the We Like Fortnite meme. And I just think everyone's like, it's like, come on, the little babbies, every generation knows this shit. Footage of child playing normally. Is this brain rot? You know what I mean?
We like Fortnite, we like Fortnite.
Because that video is creepy, but it's just because they all know the meme. It's not necessarily that they're doing anything wrong.
Yeah, but that's like when you were little, if everybody just started singing Peanut Butter Jelly.
No, that's what I mean. Like, that's normal. And people being like, oh my god, brain rot is just kind of weird, you know what I mean?
You're weird.
I'm very weird, but at least I'm cognizant of that, mostly. I'm not.
Aww.
I'm a big, strange fellow.
Razula said, people would actually dox people on Skyblock due to them having more potatoes.
Oh my god. Razula, you're in some hardcore Minecraft service, my guy.
Thrawn says, never won a battle royale.
Yeah.
You're not missing out, mate.
Doesn't really seem worth it to me. Oh boy, what did I win? Your virginity. Oh boy. The others get molested.
But I never lost it.
Well, sucks to be you.
Sloth says I ran in and destroyed his walls with my shotgun. And made him fall and then finished him off. And the rest of the team were surprised and video auto-recorded it but lost it when HDD died.
Oh, no.
That was a very sexual comment. Well done.
Yeah, the Sloth Boy, he finished them and
He pushed him down and
bashed down their
finished him.
walls. Hmm? I love how just we all make constant gay jokes about Sloth Boy. It's kind of funny. It's like, oh, Sloth Boy.
Jokes?
Oh, sorry. Factual statements about Sloth Boy's clear sexuality.
Oh. Hot toddy.
He's been unmolested lately since Sovereign's absence, so, you know.
I think Thrawn's the biggest gay person here.
Yeah, Thrawn, you like penis in the bum, don't you?
Never showed any interest in any woman, especially none like Miley Cyrus.
I've never seen Thrawn say anything straight ever. I think he's fully out of the closet. He's like, hello everyone.
Gay boy here.
The sparkling Thrawn here.
Hi.
I'm picturing him dressed like the only gay in the village. You know, his like really tight, like little like latex suit. Hello there, boys. Let's stream some man versus machine.
I love me some men versus machine.
Those men better verse me.
Razula says the dude who sang Peanut Butter Jelly Time is related to Snoop Dogg and committed suicide.
Yeah, I read that story. That's fucked up. Yeah, when he was like being held up by the cops, apparently Snoop Dogg came over the intercom to try to talk him down. Can you imagine? You're a fucking police officer. Fucking Snoop Dogg is
Why
like,
would
yo.
he come over the intercom?
He had to make his mark somehow.
That seems
you know?
inappropriate. Thrawn says, I am not taking the bait. I am too tactically aware to fall for it.
Tactically aware of what? I'm just, I'm just complimenting you, Queen.
Filet.
Filet Queen.
Sloth said comment wasn't sexual. You made it that way. What? Oh,
Us
no.
never. We do not make anything dirty ever.
That was Amy.
Amy. Amy, stop it. She's actually here. She's very quiet. Amy, stop pissing on the carpet.
I'm sorry.
No, go away. Go away.
Ah, yes, more.
You made her this little golem character in the book. Like, back to your hole, Amy. Go now.
Which one?
I love that. That's great. You've actually broken me. Oh my goodness.
Looney says I live under a rock because I'm dumb. Alright, Patrick Star.
SpongeBob, what happened to me?
Sloth's just put in quotes factual statements.
Yeah. Very factual statements.
Obviously, only truths in this stream.
Yeah, we're intelligent boys.
The streams are moving to OnlyFans.
I told you, next week, yeah.
From tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
From tomorrow.
No, next week. Come on, I need time to prepare. I gotta get the word out, you know? Everyone must know about my epic OnlyFans streams.
You fucking what, Harry? No, seriously, I'm deaf. What?
Try again, mate.
My hearing aid's not working.
I mean, I love those old, like, hearing aids that are just big trumpets. Can you imagine, like, an old person told, like, one of those about, you?
Some little wanker walked up to me and said, listen, hero, disappearo, and now I can't fucking hear. What the fuck are going on? Alright, mate, calm down.
You're killing me tonight. What's gonna be your ass?
I'm sorry.
Shut up.
You're so stupid.
You've tickled me.
Tickle my pickle.
You tickle my pickle, Sonichu. Now send me some fan art or I'll kill you.
You can win some of my dribble on my mother.
I might sell you some Christian bathwater. Do you reckon he'd sell that? Do you think?
What, bathwater?
Yeah.
You'd have to take a bath.
That's a good point. You want to buy some of my dirty Christian bathwater? Lovely Tom girl water. Oh. We do love a bit of Christian spice.
Looney says, save the fox or else the fox dies. Can we cook it afterwards?
Yeah, I'll eat some fox. Emily, Google what does dog taste like.
I mean, I could tell you. It tastes like beef and pork. What does dog taste like. Much like lamb, but without the gamey flavour.
What does gamey flavour mean?
Closer to ox. Well, what the fuck is ox?
No, I feel like, closer to this, closer to this, closer to this. It's like, fuck, explain what you mean. Use your big boy.
It's similar to goat.
What the
What does goat taste like? Someone said it tastes a lot like pork.
Okay, pork is a that's a fair comparison. I'll accept pork because everyone knows what pork tastes like. Right, doggo tastes like
Yeah,
pork.
someone else here said it tastes like pork. I had it in sausage.
Yeah. It's pretty standard.
And this person says, my friend who lives in China says it tastes more like beef. That's what I said, sausage and beef, like pork and beef.
I guess most meats do taste pretty similar though. It's only so different you can make meats
There's only
taste.
so much you can compare it to.
Yeah, no, it's one of those things.
Don't ask why I ate dog, we're not going into it.
That's a good story.
Alright, fine, I met your dad. Happy.
I ate him. He's dead now.
Thrawn says, what does the fox say?
He says, ah, stop eating me, ah!
He says, actually that song's really stereotypical.
He says, Thrawn, you queen!
Oh my god.
The new meme that Thrawn's the queen.
Sloth says, common joke is human tastes like chicken.
I was told it's like pork. Which is dumb, because that means humans are fucking delicious by that case.
What the fuck?
I love me some pork, man.
Bite a finger off, go for it, just do it, man. Gotta do it once.
Yeah, you gotta like at least bite 3 of your fingers off. You've got like 10 of them. Go on, you can spare one.
Even just a toe, you know?
Oh yeah, I suppose those are less useful. Depends on what line of work you go into, though, to be honest.
Get a job. Squid.
The tits part. That's where all my bitches go.
This is where I'd keep my bitches, if I had any.
You know, I like the joke that everyone's saying Squidward's like Squilliam's ex-boyfriend now. That's like the funniest thing to me.
Ooh.
Hey, Squiddy, sucking eggs. Sound familiar? Not that Squiddy, the other one.
Oh, Squidina. Let me suckle your tentacle.
Don't. Please, I'm sensitive.
Thrawn says we are insulting chickens. They might have evolved first and we taste like them. Does that mean we were chickens?
By that case, I'm fucking delicious.
He sucks himself off. How gay.
Here on camera, live for an audience
Can I do that?
of mostly Thrawn. See, I told you guys he was a fruit.
A fruit. Aw.
I'm a tomato techie. I pictured his face like annoying orange down to a tomato. I'm fucking delicious. What are your thoughts on just biting into tomatoes? Because apparently people have very controversial.
Fucking lovely.
Really? Okay, you're a pro
Oh,
tomato
raw
biter.
tomato all day, like raw dog in your hand.
That's a little bit sweeter though. We all know. For fuck's sake.
The fox is getting cooked, says Looney.
You know what's up. I'm gonna make some fox burgers. Poor Tails. Sonic, why?
Sonic Prime sucked.
Sonic Prime did suck.
Every time you talk about Sonic now, I'm just salty. I'm just like, fuck that.
Yeah, I'm mad about how good. Because I think the worst part about that show is it was like good, then it was shit, then it was good, then it was shit. And I like how for some reason it was never made like they didn't try to explain why Shadow wasn't dying of like crystal AIDS near the end. He just kind of wasn't. And it was like, oh, what's this? Oh, I'm just here. I'm just that cool. I do like that bit at the end where Eggman's like, Shadow, what the fuck? He's like, I'm cool as fuck. I do what I want. That's the best line in the whole show, to be honest. See, you know, when they put out a teaser for Sonic Prime showing, guys, look, it's Shadow, I was like, that's weird. Why is he so prominent? Now I know, because he was the best part of the fucking show. Basically, any scene where he's on screen is good.
Who, sorry?
Shadow.
I am.
I am at Aldi.
Someone says salsa is 500 times better than any tomato. Yes, I am aware of what is in salsa.
I mean, you know, that's like saying ketchup is better than tomatoes. Like, you kind of need A to get to B, buddy.
Bruh, salsa is the ultimate. Oh. I'd have salsa on everything if I could.
I would eat nothing but salsa.
I remember once I was eating salsa and Doritos, and I ran out of Doritos, and I just got a spoon.
Of course you would.
Just thought, fuck it.
Isn't it kind of sour to eat on its own, though?
I fucking love salsa.
I remember there was this one time we brought these fajita kits for the first time, and the fucking salsa that came with the fajita kits was fucking disgusting.
They suck. They were
That was
awful.
foul, wasn't it? It was literally like, it tasted like soap, but I don't know how you do that.
What are you posting in the Discord, Thrawn? I'm concerned.
He's saying naughty words. Here's my collection of Miley Cyrus deepfake nudes.
Miley Cyrus as a fox girl. Thrawn, not while we're live on stream, please.
Save it, but after Thrawn.
I'm all bricked up, man.
I can't stream knowing this exists.
Rosula says, Shadow, I'm the ultimate life form. I can go wherever I want.
That's a great line.
Fuck you, Eggman.
You egg cunt. And he goes, oh okay, Shadow, I guess.
It's egg them now, Shadow. Hee hee.
That's a microaggression, Shadow, you bigot. And he goes, I'm so sorry.
I'm 4'3". How can I be bigot? No,
Is that heightest egg van? Don't turn it around me, you little shit. I like how Eggman impressions turn into fucking Walter White. Mike, Shadow the Hedgehog is bullying me, Mike.
Someone says, coincidentally, I only just saw this. And
Oh,
I think he's on about the Miley.
That was on your hard drive, Thrawn. We all know it.
You got that straight from the source.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus's own Instagram. Hello, normies. I'm a cute fox girl.
What's her real name?
Miley? I think her name's like Miley. I don't know actually.
No, like the actor.
What do you mean the actor?
Like her name.
Her name is Miley Cyrus.
Oh, I'm thinking Hannah Montana. Sorry, I'm stupid.
I think she was like Miley Stewart on the show or something. My name's Miley and I've got a tiny penis.
I got a Miley penis.
Got a mild penis. But you know, Prime was kind of shitty, and I'm mad because it was like, just let the man rest at the end. It was like, wow, we just finished an adventure. Explosions! I thought we'd at least get like a teaser to say, this is what will happen on season 84, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Shadow goes like, I hid this crystal up my ass. Now the Paradox prison. I can make all my gay fanfictions come true with it. What do you think of this thing, by the way? They're like being like, oh, Shadow and Sonic generations. What the fuck's this about?
Pine.
Yeah, besides vigorous shipping. That's really strange they decided to do that, you know what I mean?
Seems like it'll be interesting. Sonic Movie 3 is trending now as well.
Oh god, what's happened?
325 days left.
Oh.
I am at Aldi. People are just saying, with the news of Sonic X Shadow Generations and the movie coming out, it sounds like it'll be a fun time for Shadow fans.
It's just kind of year of Shadow, isn't it? Because it's that, you got Prime where everyone's like he's the best character. You get, like you say, the movie. I still kind of hope that he's voiced by Anakin.
Who? Oh, Anakin. Don't come to the Chow Gardens tomorrow.
Because I killed them. But not just the Chow, but the Chow.
I saw a meme online I didn't get. It said when you go to the Chow Garden, but they're already morphing into a grey egg. And it was just someone crying.
It's when they die.
Rip.
I found out about this when I was a kid because apparently in the Dreamcast version their health bars are really fucking low, but apparently they can't die that way in the GameCube versions.
Oh.
They can only do that in the Dreamcast one. But it would be annoying because I don't think there was ever a way to refill. So what you could do is you could put them on the little handheld Game Boy memory card unit thingy, if you remember that.
Yeah, yeah.
And they had a health bar in there, and you think, oh, that's just the health bar for the minigame. No, if that health bar depletes, when they come out of the minigame, they fucking die. Like, not even a joke either. So presume once they're fully dead, you can like
Eat them.
You can. I presume you can heal them in the game because that'll kind of shit if you just like it die and then you just never get it again. I'm like, oh, you know what I mean?
Razula says, if the multiverse exists in Sonic Prime, does that mean Sonichu is canon?
That does mean Sonichu is canon. That means all of Chris Chan's stupid bollocks is canon.
God, I hope he doesn't go into that Shatterverse.
Who are you? I'm you. Only Thecthier. You know, I love the version of him, like, everyone makes, when they make him, like, super gay. I don't know why. He's just such a sweetie when he's like that.
It's because he has a wife.
I like that whenever anyone else draws him, they always make him, like, this little dorky weirdo. He's such a cutie.
Such a cutie.
I got, I drew that picture of Sonichu as a little therapist, and what happened was, people in the comments were talking about, imagine he leaves his life of crime fighting to become a psychologist instead. I made ChatGPT write a little fat green text about him trying to treat a patient. Someone recognizes him and he's like, oh no, not this shit again.
Oh.
I'm gonna like edit it and make it a bit better, and then I'm probably gonna post it on my community tab tomorrow because I'm weird.
Wait, what the fuck? Apparently tomorrow's the end of Hazbin Hotel.
Oh really? What the fuck?
The season.
Oh, okay.
I'm scared.
We only got 8 episodes? Really? I thought they would have gotten 12.
I guess it's 8?
Yeah.
Or 10?
It's gotta be 8.
Gay?
That's kind of show. I was hoping we'd get more out of that.
To be fair, I thought the pacing was going a bit too quick anyway.
No wonder Small Todd is so, like, excited about it. He's saying, oh, it's gonna be big tomorrow.
Oh, hello, Cheese VR.
Hello, Cheese VR. How we do? Did Bobby Giggle summon him?
They've said, oh no, and then they've said it's 8.
Oh, there you go then. Yeah, no. Well, I was thinking it would go to 12, but I guess it's sticking to its Hell of a Boss sort of size seasons where they're on 8
Hell of a
episodes.
nonce. Yeah, makes sense.
It must be weird also going from like Hell of a Boss where they release 1 episode every 4 months to just getting this whole season has been done.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. But then again, Hazbin Hotel's been in production for what, 2 years now?
Yeah, it's been like a million years.
But in those 2 years, Hell of a Boss is already on season 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Almost at the end too. So
Yeah,
it's like,
it is.
huh?
Do we have any updates on when the final episode's going to come out?
No, they normally just, as soon as it's ready, they just tease it.
That was really creepy, by the way, seeing like the pilot Stolas.
Yeah, he was weird.
I do like him a lot more in the final.
He gave too much top energy.
Too much top.
He did. At least now he's more bottom energy.
Yeah, come on. Give us our Stolas bottom energy.
Thrawn says, oh, for fuck's sake, how many fucking things have a multiverse?
A multiverse madness, man, is a real thing. I don't...
Razula said, wife? You mean his mom?
I mean, Sonichu's... I mean, presumably, Sonichu is also fucking Chris Chan because of that one panel where he says, I will have sex with you later, Sonichu.
Polly Ollie.
Join the harem, Thun! That wouldn't be too far out of reach, would it?
Cheese VR says they're already working on season 2.
Yeah, no, Emily did say. That's pretty
when
interesting.
they announced season 1, they were like, and season 2. It was like, what the fuck?
I mean, that would be interesting if they just dumped them all at the same time. But I doubt
That's
that.
why I didn't want to see the teaser for episode 7. I'm like, if these are going to be the ends, just let it be.
Yeah, I've got to sort of savor it a little bit longer. It's lovely, don't get me wrong, but like, you know, I don't want to be like...
Let me enjoy it to fuck.
Yeah, I don't want to be spamming it out, because I'm not much of a binge watcher, you know what I mean? I tend not to binge watch things unless I really have to.
She says, I'm good. How about you guys?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm drawing a little comic about Costa Coffee.
I'm gay.
Yeah. That sums it up.
Yeah, basically. I'm watching cat videos.
Aw, you're a sweetie pie.
Who are you?
We went to a friend's house last weekend, and her cat had kittens about a month back. But now the kittens are all old enough that they're all like sort of walking around the house.
So cute.
But they're so tiny, aren't they? I forgot. I haven't held a kitten in genuinely like 15 years, maybe.
What about the cat cafe? Come on, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, even they were a bit bigger though. They must have been like.
Yeah, they would have been old enough to be away from their parents, whereas those kittens, they weren't.
They were microscopic kittens. They were so tiny. I thought it was cute. They were jumping around everywhere though. They were jumping like. Because I do think it's funny. Imagine an animal that small. They can just jump around everywhere. You know what I mean?
Hoppy woppy.
The way we were sat on the sofa, there was a bit of space behind it, so the cats were walking behind the sofa, just touching things. It was kind of cute.
Razula says, I'm personally not a fan of both shows, mostly because it's not my type of comedy, and that one Twitter meltdown and Vivsy making bestiality.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. People seem pretty mixed on the idea of a lot of the Vivsy Pop stuff.
The creator sucks, but I mean, I enjoy the content.
I'm quite happy with this show in general.
I feel you, Razula. What are you into?
Yeah, what do you watch, Razula? Give us some epic Razula knowledge.
Oh, Daddy.
Little Dick the Head staring at you too. He's like, me and Mr. Sevenman are like, oh. And Dick's just sort of like, oh.
Cheese VR says, how does the creator suck?
I think she drew someone shoving snakes up a minge once.
Oh.
That's what I heard anyway.
I just know Twitter always call her, like, racist and sexist and all of this shit.
Yeah, Twitter fucking hate her.
I don't really know. To be honest, I stay out of that shit.
Yeah.
Like, separate the art from the artist sort of thing.
But I'm always a little hesitant to believe Twitter mobs because they will just sort of go off and it's just sort of like, right guys, well, we're doing this again.
Yeah.
Because the people on Twitter who talk about this shit a lot of the time, usually they've basically got no lives and all they do is go like, excuse me, this person did something wrong 20 years ago, can we not? You know what I mean? I just don't really vibe with that. Because it's like, you know, it's easy to do nothing wrong when you literally do nothing all day, you know what I mean?
Oh.
Don't tell me I'm wrong, you know? You always see these people like... Because I know these people who fucking do this shit all day. All they do is fucking tweet non-stop. And it's just sort of like, to no one in particular.
Big things coming, guys. Oh,
okay, that wasn't where I was going, but like...
Guys.
If the boot fits. But yeah, all these people do is fucking tweet all day, every day. Just to no one in particular. I'm like, well, what's really the end game here?
Sloth says, even if you do nothing wrong, someone will find a fault.
Yeah, basically.
Razula said, I don't really watch shows, but I'm a big fan of ARG called Interloper, but what I normally do is play video games and listen to music.
Yeah, I've tried getting into ARGs, but I'm not a huge fan of ARGs.
She says, this person was offensive in a time where being offensive was peak. They must be cancelled.
Yeah.
That's fucking everyone now.
I think that's sort of a thing, because, you know, it's sort of a thing with, like, old internet stuff. People really take for granted how the culture was so different back then, and it's not even the case of, like, oh, it was, like, a different time. It is just the entire sort of, attitudes towards things were different, you know. Like, when I was a kid, you could say all sorts of shit, and because the attitude with it was a kid is, it's okay to say awful things, because you don't mean them. But, like, when you read back these old forum posts where people are saying all sorts of awful shit, people don't pick up that, oh, they don't mean this. This is just, the whole joke is I can say this because I don't mean it. You know what I mean? So, like, but when you read it now, it just looks like someone's going on a fucking weird-ass rant.
People just put whatever context they want to whatever they want.
Yeah. But I think, basically since 2015-16, the internet became a really fucking weird place. People started taking it way more seriously.
Razula says, in this time, only the blacks and Asians can make fun of people. Yeah, only if they're female as well.
This stream is getting based.
It's fucking true, though.
I know, I do agree. I do think there are people that if you, like, don't fall into one of the categories... See, this is why I get away with shit, because I'm disabled, so I can say, ha, naughty word.
And I'm dating a disabled person, so technically...
Because, you know, to be mildly serious for a second, it's why I so flagrantly use the word retard so much. Because I've seen so many words for, like, disabled people be used in and out, but the word retard is different to many other sort of slurs. Because whenever you try to replace retard with a more politically correct term, that term becomes the new offensive word, and then they sort of move it about. You know, I remember when I was in school, I think it was like, I think they tried saying special for a while, but that became, kids used to go, oh, you special. And then when I got a bit older, you get different words, like differently abled, and people say, oh, you different, you know what I mean? Now the new thing is neurodivergent, and I've already seen that term be used to describe someone who's, like, different, you know what I mean?
Leroy has the R-word pass.
Because I'm just going to say, the few times I've been made to feel like shit for my disability, the R word has never been anywhere in the vicinity. The people who've made me feel the worst for my disability have always been the people who sort of dress it up like they're trying to be nice about it, you know what I mean?
Ugh, yeah.
Or like they're like, oh, but it's accurate, you know what I mean? Like, no one has ever called me a retard, and I've been like, oh, how dare you, you know what I mean?
At least it's physical, not
Oh
mental.
my god. There you go. Random rant about people being weird over.
Cheese VR says, and Hispanic people, and if you call them out, you're racist.
The based corner.
I mean, it's a fucking true down here.
Yeah, to a degree, it definitely is true.
To a degree, wow, degreeist.
I sort of hate. I was watching a video of a guy critiquing a video of what's his name, Bill Burr, talking about cancel culture, where he was like, "Oh, everyone says cancel culture doesn't exist because like even though you were cancelled 3 years ago, you're like, oh no, that never happened." And the guy doing the video commentary was like, well, if you look, this person said they were cancelled and they came back, and this person said they were cancelled and they came back. And I was saying to him, like, it doesn't count if like their fans back them up and don't let it happen. It's like saying, oh, I know you said you got burgled and they stole all your stuff, but insurance gave you your stuff back. So therefore, you were never burgled in the first place, and it doesn't work like that.
It's like Shane Dawson. He got cancelled for being a bit of a PDF file.
Yeah.
And now he's got 2 kids.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
so much for repercussions or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's none of that shit.
Like, it doesn't stick with you anyway, so who cares?
Yeah, at this point is
Wow, it'll trend on Twitter for a weekend, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think Vivzy Pop is probably the only person that stuff sort of sticks with, because whenever you mention her, the fucking weirdos always kind of...
Well, it's because she has a massive fan base, but, like, of haters and lovers. Like, there are so many people hate watching this show as well.
Yeah.
To the point where they're making it popular.
I think the issue is that a lot of the people who, don't like her also want to have cartoons made.
Yeah.
So a lot of them are jealous of the fact that this is happening, and it just comes around to like, well, guys, I get it, but like, you can't just be jumping on someone like this.
Blaming her for the fact that you haven't launched your shit yet. Like, bruh, get a grip.
Because I'm just going to say, she has a killer fucking work ethic, so, you know, she gets a lot done.
She's crazy.
And you can't necessarily blame someone for just being a harder worker. Like, be mad if someone worked, like, less than you and got further, that's fair. But if you're going to get mad at someone for working harder than you gotta just sort of look in the mirror. And be like, oh yeah, come on.
Like, legit just grow up.
Yeah, at that point.
Grow up, you baby.
There we go. We're in the serious cancel culture section of my fucking career. God, I'm going to go down the hill any second now.
Thrawn says, people trying to help can be a pain in the ass. Razula says, there's a funny safe for work slang for autistic and retard now. We have acoustic and regarded. Hey, it's heavily regarded.
Yeah, but at that point, you might as well just say the word if you're going to, like, slang it, you know what I mean?
Well, the reason for the slang is so you can say it around the triggered people without, you know.
Yeah.
Like, there was that person we said retard around IRL, and they were like, oh my god, you can't hit him in a minute. So being like, oh, you're heavily regarded. They're just like, haha, what?
Oh, that was great. I called something retarded in person, and this person tried to, like, be like, oh, you can't say that word. But they realised, maybe an able-bodied person telling a disabled person that, hey, you shouldn't say this word.
No, that's because you said.
That's what I mean.
You said, I think of all people, I'm allowed to say it. And then she shut the fuck up and wouldn't talk for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Like, just because you've been fucking told, woman. Woman!
Yeah, like, I don't think you can sit there and be all like, oh, you can't say that word. You don't know what it's like to be different.
Think of the people who might be offended by it. What, bitch, me?
Yeah.
Like, get a grip.
I don't think, of anyone saying that, you can say, Lee, you don't know what it's like to be disabled.
You don't know what it's like.
Yeah, you don't understand it. You don't get it.
Yeah, tell me more.
Able-bodied scum.
Oh my gosh. Oh god, my phone. Razula said, or did he sharted? Looney has to go to bed. Good night.
Good night, Looney. I think the conversation got too basic. Looney was like, I'm out.
What are these politics? I don't get it.
We'll never be seeing Looney again.
Fare thy well, friend. It's because we care they're heavily regarded. What does that mean? What? It means nothing.
So regarded.
What about?
You excited for the Ellis Mark pilot, Emma?
I can't wait for the characters to tween on screen and do absolutely nothing. And then there's a pink hat in the background because reference to popular media.
Yeah, and Butch Hartman's penis flops out in Ellis Mark's mouth.
Butch Hartman goes, haha, who are you?
I really do hate his worship of Butch Hartman.
Sorry, pink hat is copywritten by me. The greatest thing of all time.
He's gonna pull an Ace of Thor.
Just look at how handsome I draw myself.
I do love.
I mean, my name is Butch for a reason, brother.
He makes himself shredded. He's gotta. Love a bit of Butch.
Butch Hartman smells like an old fart.
And church. There you go. It says tits here. You're happy now.
Yeah. Not as good, fucker.
Oh.
Gamera!
Hello, Gamera. You just you came in. You missed the cancel culture conversation.
Oh, we had a big rant about the word retard.
Yeah, we did.
Because Leroy has the R-word pass.
Yeah, I talked about why I think it's okay to say that word. So we're getting very based here.
Based and delicious. Razula said, they say, what would you say if you were retarded and I called you that? Like, bitch, if I had the IQ of a rock, I wouldn't even comprehend what the word means.
but I mean, I kind of am, so I can answer that question honestly.
Go on then.
Well, I did. I said it depends what you're saying, you know, as I said.
Yeah, it depends whether you're using it to be a cunt or if you're actually just, being silly.
Like, if I'm doing something dumb and say, look, you're a fucking retard, I wouldn't care too much.
Or if I trip down the stairs and someone goes, oh, you're such a yeah, that's just them using it as a way to say stupid.
Yeah. But, because any actual, disability disparagement I've ever received has never used that word in any way.
No.
Because when people do it, they don't, they want to kind of dress it up. They don't want to feel like they're just sort of calling you a slur.
Slurring your worry.
I say this while I'm drawing a jar, telling a man to get a
Does that
fucking
mean I'm
jar.
allowed to say fag?
I mean, you are the gayest motherfucker around, so it would make sense.
I'm gonna say it.
I'm gonna say the slur.
That means Thrawn can say fag too.
I'm straight, ticket, how dare you?
Straighter than a bendy ruler.
Oh,
Camera says, what are we drawing?
I'm drawing a comic about Starbucks. Let me just finish this one panel.
Leroy does this thing where he'll ask me for a funny idea and I'll just pull something from the back of my brain.
Yeah, she's really the writer behind all this shit, to be honest. You're writing a lot of the ones I've done more recently.
I'm copyright claiming you now. Take you to court for
I mean,
my
you're in the production team, so I don't know if you can actually do
well-earned
that.
monetization.
Yeah, like 3p.
By $10.
So I have this comic. It's gonna have a little Starbucks building in the corner. This lovely fellow, as the people says, he'll ask me what I want to drink. I'll go black coffee because I'm boring. You're a cum daddy! And then Emily gives this very detailed drink order, which is longer than my forearm.
The fuck, you're a midget?
Yeah. And then me and Funny Drinks Man give her a look because we're like, fuck, I just walked in. And then she goes,
you should play that sound effect in the final.
which one?
Huh?
Oh, I can do that. What?
Do it.
I'm gonna do that.
Love.
Very controversial stream tonight, aren't we? We're very on edge. You know what this is about.
Gamera says I am required to use the term developmentally disabled.
Okay, but you're a counsellor. That's different. I'm not the sort of, I will add that clarification. That maybe in professional circumstances, don't call your boss a retard.
Speaking of the word retard, we have a new viewer. Great timing. Hello, Gordina.
Hello, Gordina. You've walked in on the best part of the conversation.
They've said, what's up, losers? Not much. How about you?
Yeah, how are you doing? This is my face. This is what people look up like when they listen to the stream. They're like, oh.
That's my hat he's wearing in that comic.
It
Steals my ideas and my clothing. What the
But I
heck?
couldn't give you the hat because you were already wearing a hat. So I had to vary it up.
Yeah, I do like the cat earmuffs. They're cute.
I was going to give him the cap too, so he has the cap under the hat because I like that look, but it just gave him... It sort of obscured the more...
It gets too busy.
Yeah, it gets too busy on his face. It was just sort of like, oh... Well. But yeah, having a lovely controversial conversation about naughty no-no words. I'm sure I'd make that guy proud if he was here saying the Game Awards, but you know.
That I can't listen to you.
No, he's had 2 dicks in his ears, and now he's like, oh, I can't use my ears anymore, headphones.
Only
like...
2?
Well, you know, he only has 2 holes, so we can proceed.
Oh, your mum's only got 2 holes, but
Oh my goodness. Well, this got weird.
That's
very
more
quickly.
of a joke for my mum, to be fair.
Yeah. We love your mum, don't we?
Gamira says, or Gamera. Oh, Gordina says, Lamau, I subscribed. Nice.
You're literally walking up saying, retard. They're like, what, subscribed? One of these guys. For fuck's sake. Well, at least this is a productive stream. I've gained 2 subscribers. So.
Oh, wait, I've missed a few. Razula says, I prefer the term underleveled, to be honest.
Underleveled.
Gamera says, any clinical term for someone with limited intelligence becomes a slur.
Yeah, no, I went on this rant. I said that, they tried to move the naughty word over. That, when I was younger, it was you said, oh, you're special. And that started being the swear word. Then it became, you're different. That became the words. Like you just... Because it's like how... Isn't it like moron and like idiot are technically medical terms?
Yeah.
Because I think it's sort of the thing. I think comparing someone to something is usually going to be the biggest... Because that's where a lot of insults come from. You just like compare someone to something.
Thrawn has made a very... I don't know how many people are going to get that reference, Thrawn.
What's he said?
He said, why does the server look like Adam Savage?
Yeah. Like
Adam Savage and Jamie Hyneman together, they've got
like a walrus?
30 years experience in being gay.
Oh my god. Those walrus lips have sucked a mean cock in their time.
Gamera says, moron used to be a clinical term, so was the R word. Special is also an insult.
Yeah.
Godina says, YouTube recommendations are wild, but for me they've been good. This is how I wound up here.
Yeah, I hear that a lot. Apparently a lot of people get through the recommendation stream in here. Because I thought it was the shorts doing it. The shorts bringing people in, but apparently not. Apparently, like, a lot of people just come in just because, the thing recommends it to them. We have this cycle. I want to call it the Leroy cycle. Where what will happen is, someone will come in and be like, why the fuck am I being recommended this? And then I'll say something naughty and they'll be like, you know what, I'm subscribing.
Well, that's the thing. People either come in here to try and wind us up, or we end up saying something so like, oh, you shouldn't say that, and then they're like, based, I'm following.
I'm too small to get in trouble yet, so we're okay.
Yeah, give it a few years.
Yeah. I can't wait till
and
I'm
even then we'll be like, guys, I've grown from the person I was.
I've gained empathy. I've gained 20% empathy. Such a large number of empathy.
Guys, I own a calculator. It's fine. Like, just don't worry about it.
God, that iDubbbz video makes me fucking angry.
Does it really? I never noticed.
He sits there, looks at the fucking camera and says, guys, I've got 20% empathy, and doesn't think, holy fuck, I'm a sociopath. You know what I mean?
Guys, I'm sorry.
I've grown. I've realised that I was a bad person for criticising millionaires and people who are genuinely causing harm. No, I should be nice to those who are genuinely causing harm. They're victims. Those guys should go fuck themselves. And that's my opinion on the iDubbbz situation.
Razula said maybe imbecile would work.
I think-
Gamera said, I expect developmentally disabled will become an insult. Oh yeah, I read that one.
I think developmentally disabled is, like, because disabled is already an insult, but, like, I think, developmentally disabled is a little too wordy, I think. At least in my, acoustic regarded opinion.
Gamera says, not idiot, but yes to moron. Kadina says, you sound like Poundland drawing with Jazza, I love it.
You know, you are not the first person to say that, and I don't know why, because I'm English, and Jazza is Australian.
What, guys, today I'm going to draw a water bottle.
Hello guys, today drawing with Jazza. Today, we used to do this impression of Jazza when we were younger. We'd go, Jazza, drawing with Jazza, go draw with Jazza. Well, one of my, actually, ironically, on one of my earliest videos, the art theft video I did fucking way back in like 2017 or something. That was one of the first comments. You sound like Jerome with Jazza. And I'm like, fuck off.
Razula says, what do I need to say if someone has Down syndrome, for example? Should I say perfect or something? I mean, I think Down syndrome's fine.
Oh my goodness, you tickled me.
Just don't say Downy. That's when you start upsetting people. Thrawn says, what the fuck do you do to get this weird recommendation shit? Teach me MP. Senpai, and then Razula says senpai.
I think it's because Sonichu is in the description, to be honest. Because I do a lot of Christian content. Well, not a lot.
Just put random shit in the description.
Yeah, I do a little bit of Christian content. Because, you know what, fuck it, everyone else does dirty shit like that to get good. Because I tried, my first 3 years on YouTube is, I'm going to be a good boy. I'm not going to do any dirty tricks. I'm not going to put, like, other YouTubers' names in the tags or anything like that. And then it got barely fucking anywhere. And the second you start playing slightly dirty, it's like, oh, you get recommended. But it's like, everyone else is doing this shit. So I'm like, fuck it, let's either do this shit or get left behind, you know?
Gamira says, alright, I have to run. I must go food shop and try not to do anything developmentally disabled while I'm gone.
I can't guarantee that, Gamira. Thanks for stopping by again.
Thank you, Pappy. And then Small Tad just says, retarded.
There we go.
Gordina's putting a laughing emoji and put, water bottle!
Water bottle!
My favourite word is slow.
Yeah, slow's another one.
In Australia, slow.
You're all a bit slow.
You're slow.
You're a bit slow over there. So slow.
That's a slow blow job.
I can't comment this, right?
Grommet.
Help me nut, lad.
Sloth says, call them a mental Aussie.
A mental Aussie, oh my god.
Gordina says, I see how Chris Chan followed me on Twitter recommended underneath this very stream.
Yeah, that's a story I told, I think last stream or the stream before. Yeah, long story short, I drew him Sonichu fan art and he followed me for a while. We always joked about framing the notification.
Small Tad said, people love words that describe themselves, don't they?
I do. It's my favourite word. It does describe me very in-depthly.
I think he was trying to say, he was like making a joke about Gordina saying their favourite word was slow.
Oh my god. Small Todd, you savage!
Stop bullying everyone that comes into the chat!
Small Todd's just my resident
Just because Amy and Squid aren't here, come on, man.
Yeah. I do like that, how like everyone, like, Small Todd bullies. They just, they leave.
Razula says, I think in the near future we're going to have a generation that are prone to being offended where if I say something mildly offensive, I'll immediately give myself 76 life sentences. Bro, isn't that just now?
Yeah, basically. You were already bad, buddy, to be honest.
If you sneeze in the wrong way, people think you're Hitler.
It does depend, because I find you need to be around the right sort of people, because I've literally, you know, like we're all sat here making these sorts of jokes. If you stay in the right circles, you can get away with being quite crass, I feel.
Yeah.
Because I've never had anyone come into my stream and go, Leroy, you can't say that, you know what I mean?
But also, if you're offended, take a hike, fuck off.
Yeah, that's probably the best response, to be honest.
Yeah, go on a fucking walk, touch some grass.
There are more productive things you can be doing with your time.
It's just a word, it's not going to hurt you.
Because that was the iDubbbz opinion, isn't it? Words don't have meaning unless you give them. I don't necessarily agree with that, but I also do agree that the context is important.
Gadina said to Razul that I'm that generation. I say retardo all the time. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry, mate.
You know what's up.
Razula said, thank God I'm in a Russian household.
Yeah, I'd imagine you can get away with a lot over there, Razul.
Suka bliet. Gadina says, Twitter isn't real life. World sucks, but it's been that way since Earth existed. I'm so happy to be here. I love you too already. Have some foot emojis. Oh, daddy, yes!
Oh, my goodness. Oh!
Let me see them grippers.
Those hangy grippers.
Oh, I'm sweating now. You've made me brick up again. What the fuck?
The feet emoji have got me going.
Take off my hoodie. I'm stripping.
I always get really sweaty on stream. It's kind of weird.
It's because you're a simp for the bitches.
Apparently, yeah.
Why are there so many feet emojis?
That's a good point, actually. Why? Who made these?
She said, my dad knows who Chris Chan is too well. I mean, I'm glad it's your dad, not your mum.
As in, he knows as well, or too well he knows him?
Too well. Again, I'm glad it's your father, not your mother.
On that video where I talk about Chris Chan, I need to do a video about how I found him, because I think I talked about it briefly in that other video. But, like, I'm one of the fucking proper Chris Chan boomers. I've been following this dickhead since, like, 2011. I was following him before Bob died, and that makes me feel old. Because everyone who follows Chris these days is like, oh, I found out about him during the Idea Guy saga. Oh, I found out about him from Gino Samuel's documentary. And I'm like, I found him through Sonic Recolor rant videos.
You got the eye bags and the really dark, like, grey mustache.
Yeah, I'm like,
in and
I'm
shit.
one of them old people. I basically am. It's real, you know.
I knew about Chris Chan before it was cool. I don't know why I'm doing a Barb impression. I mean, she did know about him before he was cool, I guess.
suppose she did, yeah. Because it is the thing, you know. I remember bringing him up in school and just no one knew who the fuck he was. I bet now they're like, fucking hell, that autistic retard knew what's up.
Razula says, my dad casually makes racist jokes. Sometimes my mum hates it, but me and my siblings love it.
I think that's pretty normal, to be honest. I think, you know, everyone's sort of like on the edgier side. Because a lot of dads make fucking crass jokes.
Gordina said, I had to turn my volume down. Everyone's going to think I'm watching the wrong hub because of the reaction to the feet. Bro, look, stop sending feet then.
Yeah, come on, you bring it on yourself, bud.
Small Tad said, I wish I had someone here to bully.
Yeah. Sorry, Amy's in a bit of a grump at the moment, so she's backing off.
I could try and summon her.
You could try. I don't think she'd do it.
I'll tell her Small Tad is after her.
Oh, that's all we do. We always say, hey, Small Todd asked for you. It's like, she's like, fuck they, not again.
Your name just auto-corrects to capitals in my phone now.
I've spoken about you that much. I want to draw a picture of Small Todd and Squiddy recreating the Sonic Adventure 2 box art.
Oh, God.
What?
Imagining that.
Small Todd's Shadow, Squiddy's Sonic.
Gordina says, I am racist. I hate watching the derby, get it?
The what?
The derby.
Oh, that's a good joke. I like that. You tickled me.
Small Tad said, I enjoy that. And Gordina says, I like him big. I like him chunky.
Emily's favourite thing to do in one of our old workplaces was to go around asking everyone what race they'd get rid of. And when they gave an example, she'd go, the 400 metre sprint. What were you thinking of?
Oh, Amy's talking about you now, Small Tad.
Oh, what she said.
I said, Small Tad misses you. She said, fuck's sake, this is last minute revenge for him being a dick at the start. And I said, but he's always a dick.
Yeah, it's pretty standard Small Todd. He just wants to watch the world burn.
Oh, she typing.
I like how half of the stream has just been you doing DMs, by the way.
Oh, shut up. I'll put my phone away.
Oh my goodness.
Thrawn says, to summon her, you need a goat and a chicken wing and pasta.
Why?
That sounds like me.
Why? Why all the... I mean, the goat makes noises like she does, so it makes sense.
Small Tad says, Squidward versus Alistair Epic Rap Battle Episode 7 leaked.
Hey, he needs ideas after losing all his money. He needs big ones now. He can't afford to
The
take risks.
animation is like 14 frames. Tracy!
Hello, Tracy. How are we doing?
Today is laundry day, says Tracy.
Oh, there we go. Getting stuff done.
Get them panties clean, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was such a gay reaction.
Underwear, I'm sure.
Underwear under there, silly.
Under these nuts, tee.
Shut up. Gordina just says, wash your nasty tights, Tracy.
They're very sweaty.
Oh.
It's all that writing juice that falls out of her.
If they go missing, it wasn't me.
You just steal the Tracy. Oh my goodness.
Nasty.
The Tracy hose. So I've blocked out this thing. I think I need to add like some buildings outside.
Gordina says, under me. Oh. Bro's getting me all bricked up again, man. Dang.
Yeah, Tracy, as you can see, the stream's gotten weird. As they tend to do.
I got Eminem screaming in my left ear at the minute.
That's kind of funny. I love the Sonic CD music as well. It's quite funny.
Tracy's just put gross.
It's like, well, that was a fun stream to enter briefly.
Anyway, gotta do laundry. Bye.
Off I go. See you, fellas. I'm glad I'll see you never.
Gordina says, you'll want personas, I can hook you up. Bruh, you too late for me.
Yeah, you are too late. She's already a dirty fairy.
I'll type in the chat, you can see mine.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah, I'm already degenerate, sorry.
You know, I love when you put your channel in the description because everyone goes, who the fuck is Taikity Flaney? It always
it's in
happens.
the fucking description!
No, I know, but no one reads the description. The description for this video is literally the same as last time. I haven't bothered updating it because I didn't give a shit.
Tracy says, I missed your Hazbin chat. Ooh, I didn't know you were into it.
Yeah, we, I thought you didn't like Hazbin, Tracy. I swear I remember you saying. Maybe I'm misremembering. We had a big chat about it. God, this stream's been fucking weird. We had a chat about cancel culture for a bit. That was a fun adventure. We talked about,
Sonic Prime being shit.
yeah, Sonic Prime being dog shit. That was a fun adventure.
Awful.
What else? We covered quite a lot, to be honest.
The TLDR on Hazbin Hotel is Leroy is really into Serpentious.
Serpentious, I love you all. Look at my snake cock. I have snake AIDS. I knew that would tickle you.
He does have snake AIDS.
I tried to give them to Miss Cherry, but she didn't want them.
Snake AIDS for everybody.
Because I'm going to give everybody snake AIDS. We love him. He's a little cutie pie. Serpentious.
Godina says, so ugly, I love it.
Aww.
How dare you, my blue boy is perfect.
He's a precious little lad.
He's a little bean.
Little beanie boy, little beanie baby.
Godina says, I haven't seen Hazbin in 7 years. Done fucked up with my boy Baxter.
Is that a voice actor that got kicked out or something?
Yeah, who's Baxter?
Who is Baxter? Who is the Baxter?
Am I gonna Google this and get done? Baxter is an American multinational healthcare company with headquarters. What the fuck?
Well, I don't think that's what they were talking about.
Tracy said, "I want to like it, but the pace and writing a big turn off for me."
Well, I thought the pacing in the first few episodes are really good.
Tracy said, "Some of the songs are nice, but they are very theatre kid friendly." And then Small Tad
What's wrong
has
with
chimed in with the very useful meth.
Thank you, Small Todd. Very insightful.
Oh, we couldn't be here without you, Small Tad.
You know what? I love how Small Todd is this mix of like really insightful, really edgy, and then just pure crack.
Have you watched Hell of a Boss, Tracy?
It's got Richard Horvitz in it, which is weird.
That's season 1's like meh, but then season 2 really
I
amps
like
it
season
up.
1.
No, it's good, but like compared to season 2.
My baby boy Stolas is there. He goes, Blitzy, come to me, Blitzy, then come on me, Blitzy.
Then come next to me, Blitzy.
Paint my walls, Blitzy.
There's a lot to do. I'm in a mansion.
There's a reason we call it the mansion.
Vivian is like Butch Hartman, good at making characters but terrible at writing them. Ooh.
That's a unique take. I'm not familiar enough with what she does to really give that sort of... I mean, you know what? That's a skill. I thought that's me. I'm alright at designing characters, but I can't fucking write for shit.
Razula says, I've gotten flashbacks to 4chan after I saw your persona. It looks really similar to one very disgusting... What is it, E64? Also,
Really?
what the fuck? Stop taking the mick of my persona! He's a precious bean!
Why am I
He's a good boy. I want to know what character you're on about now.
I
Goddamn.
don't know which watch I character.
Everyone just tells me it looks like Blue Tony the Tiger.
Is it the one from that D&D thread that wanted to be the blue, the sneaky rogue, but it was a blue wolf that had like a rainbow tail?
Oh god. I mean, I know he's gay. He's not that gay.
I hate that story so much because the people tell... You know, when I read a lot of these green tech stories, sometimes you can tell that the person making it isn't as much of a hero as they're trying to make themselves out to be. Like, I've read so many of the stories where like, oh, here, be me, the main character, super cool. Be the retard. God, never does anything right. God, he tried to join my super cool erotic roleplay, but didn't read the rules properly. It's just a Kuma. Not like us cool Kumas, and it's like, shut up.
Coolmers.
Coolmers, indeed.
Gordina says Richard Horvers.
Yeah, got him.
Razula says, I'll spare you the details. Oh, what the fuck? Tracy
Yeah.
A says, I mostly like Hell of a Boss. Stole this as baby.
We like Stolas.
Delicious baby.
Blitzy! I'm going to shove this crystal up your ass, Blitzy.
I told Leroy my favourite character was Blitz, and he was like, what the fuck, why?
Yeah.
And it only took him till the last episode to be like,
I find it weird that Fizzarelli ended up being
Fizzaroli.
Fizzaroli, fuck off. Fizzaroli ended up being such a, like, a good character. I was thinking he was going to be a cunt right there, but no,
He's a cutie.
he's actually pretty good. I do like Fizzaroli.
Gordina says all my characters are slim thick.
Ooh,
And then says blue balls.
Blue balls.
Tracy says, people joke about Viv's sense of humour being too vulgar and sex-obsessed, which is true, but I wish they didn't drop the Hitman direction for the show.
I mean, yeah, but I like the character stuff. I think it's pretty interesting.
Gordina says, welcome to Hell of a Boss, where all the characters are gay, even the straight ones.
Yeah.
And then Tracy said, Fizz honestly does nothing for me.
God, Tracy, you sound like you don't like this universe at all. This is why I thought you wouldn't like this, Tracy.
I feel like with Fizzaroli, the only issue was because he was wasn't it episode 6 and 7? I wish they spaced him out a bit more.
Yeah, no, I was going to say exactly that. He could have used a lot more space.
Because the same episode he was introduced in is the same episode where he's forgiven and all of that shit, and it's like, you're a bit too quick here.
You could have given him some... Because, yeah, because I said I loved Hazbin's pacing, but Hello Boss's pacing does need some work sometimes.
Because they mentioned Fizzaroli in, episode, 3,
2.
4? Something like that?
He was in the episode 2 where they go to Lululand.
Yeah, and it's like... And then you don't bring him up for a whole ass, other 10 episodes or whatever. It's like, he should have been at the start of season 2.
Well, he was in episode 2, then episode, 6, 7, or 8. And then it's
No,
7.
6 and 7.
No, it was the one where they go to Osmodius's pub thing in the finale of season 1. When they're... It's like, are you asking me out, Blitzy?
Are you taking me for a date, Blitzy?
Are you taking me up the arse, Blitzy?
Rizula said, Rizula was trying to find the picture and they got blocked.
Oh my god. What picture?
I guess of the 4chan thing?
Oh yeah, I was trying to find the green text.
I'm gonna comment in there. Don't diss my boy!
Don't bully him!
Claudina says, I will defend Fizzaroli with my cannoli. Rip Millie's development never existed. Yeah. And then they were like, we're going to make an episode that'll redeem her. And the whole episode is just, look how great I am at doing everything.
Yeah, it's actually the worst episode.
Everything Millie, Millie literally has no downsides, but it's that's her downside.
Yeah,
She's just too perfect.
You know, like the ice climbers in Smash Bros. That's what she is to Moxie.
Ugh. There's just nothing to her. Her family's more interesting.
I like Daryl Dixon being the Snake Man.
Daryl Dixon.
I'm Daryl Dixon. And they can't bring him back later on.
Striker.
They really should have not brought Stryker back, to be honest.
Yeah, they bring him back too much now.
Because, yeah, he's been in, 3 episodes. Because, the first episode's fine. He's played by Daryl Dixon. That's cool. But, eventually you've got to, sort of, but, if we can't afford him, we need to... I'm flicking through my tabs and this picture of Doug Walker just...
Because in the first episode
distracted.
The first episode of Striker, he does actually seem scary, especially when he's got access to the gun he had.
Yeah.
But then in the other episodes where he's in, they just make him goofy.
The world building's pretty cool. I like how he's got that has-been reference gun in episode 4, whichever one he's in. And he doesn't come back until, you actually...
Carmela's gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or weapon, rather, whatever. The autism is flowing tonight, folks.
Yeah, that's a pretty neurodivergent stream.
Tracy said, I get his appeal in regards to Fizz, but it's not for me. Oz is fun.
Oz is very strange. He voices a character in Hazbin, too, the guy that plays Oz. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, he plays the guy who says, Art thou?
I am an ancient demon with a big
Doeth
butt.
thine thee thy though thy.
Show me thine winky.
Millie is the Ron Weasley of the show.
I don't know if I'd go there. Ron Weasley at least had some character going on.
She's more like Hermione.
Really? You're not a Hermione fan?
I know every spell and I'm perfect. Fuck you, Harry.
That's just Millie.
You know the funniest thing is that Hermione's based on JK?
Ugh.
That makes so much sense when
Why
you know
is she
that, doesn't it?
capable, then?
Huh? Yeah. There you go.
Shouldn't she be more racist?
No, she's been more transphobic.
Same thing.
What are you doing in our bathroom?
Tracy said Millie is by far the most competent employee, but she has nothing to do.
Yeah.
And then Gordina says, protect the Adderall.
The stream just got autistic. Well, it's been autistic the whole fucking time. Can you imagine watching these back in a year, but oh, Jesus, that's so
If
bad.
the next episode's a Millie episode, I'm just like, bruh.
Yeah, we're gonna skip it. I don't need to watch the finale, it's okay.
Oh, you've just blown Tracy's mind. She says Hermione being her self-insert makes complete sense.
No, yeah, she said. This is from an interview on her when she said she was based on her.
Well, even the buck teeth and the black skin that she apparently now has.
Oh god,
bruh.
that's Jesus. That was a whole thing.
Was she part of the wank circle she made all the little boys do as well? Like, what the fuck?
What was that? I remember hearing about that, the masturbation circle. What was it with her just adding weird shit to the Harry Potter universe?
Just controversies, man.
What? I don't even... see, I know every one of the Harry Potter controversies except the wank circle one. What the fuck was that about?
Razula's gone to bed. Good night.
Good night, Razula. Have a good time.
Mwah. Give Toes a kiss for us.
I'm gonna have a bit of toes. Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. Harry Potter sucks. I'm more of a Star Wars gal myself.
God, we are really having a controversial night, aren't we?
It's just, it's Harry Potter is a really long episode of How to Catch a Predator. Voldemort is.
Why? Just in the final battle, Chris Hansen comes out when you took a
so
seat.
interested in this child for no reason, and so is Snape. Snape's like, "Fuck you, cock. What are you taking it out on the child for? Come on now."
To kiss your peeny weeny, Harry. Why don't you take a seat over there? You say you want a soul bond with him. I've come here to mentor him. It's just a question.
Just a question. Small Tad said, "What spell allows you to remove your penis?" That's what I thought.
There are none. That doesn't happen in the Harry Potter universe.
Tracy said, "No wonder she's such a bitch on Twitter."
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Gamera's back with the milk.
Hello again.
We're back to being controversial.
Yeah, we're complaining about J.K. Rowling, Gamera.
Every time Gamera leaves, it's like, okay, back to a PG.
Yeah, back to the controversial stuff.
Gordina says, "Our bathroom, Soviet anthem plays."
I tried to make that joke one time when Amy was on and she got so mad because she didn't get it.
Tracy says, "Wee woo, wee woo."
The wambulance.
Gordina said, "Am I the only one who's far behind on J.K. Rowling stuff? I know the trans stuff, but the rest I'm confused."
Well, the trans stuff is the most severe thing she did because, like, I feel like that's where you pissed off the Twitter mob. But, like, at that point, it was more the issue of just stop talking, you know? It's like, I don't care what revolutionary opinions you have that are going to save the next generation. But, like, maybe once you're starting all these fucking boycotts over your Funny Wizard show, maybe you just need to stop fucking talking. Because to me, it was just annoying how it was like, hey, this is clearly having a big effect and this always gets a negative reaction. But it was like, oh, I'm just going to keep doing it. And it's like, oh, you're actually like ruining people's lives just because.
Tracy said she's actually losing merch money now. I forgot by how much, but it was enough to be noticeable. Ooh.
Well, you know, just don't spit in the face of the people who follow you. Even if you've got some very naughty opinions, it's probably better not to say them out loud, you know?
Also, why is Dick the Head whistling?
He's reacting. He's like, oh.
Oh, okay. Oh.
He's like, what, bitch? What are you saying? What's this cunt be on about? He's like, oh.
I don't even know what J.K. Rowling said to be transphobic. Should I Google it?
Yeah. Well, so the first couple statements weren't too bad, but later she kept going in on it. It started off by just being like, guys, you know, like biological gender is a thing, which is like not too bad there. That was when it was kind of like, you're skirting that line, but whatever. But then it turned into shit about like we shouldn't let people do this because like if I was a child, I would have been transgender or something, and it was really strange.
She expressed that she has concerns about gender self-identity laws being a threat to women's rights. She's always been an advocate for vulnerable children. She expressed that kids might be getting pushed into concepts for gender they don't understand, as gender non-conformity should be embraced, not medicalised. Oh, and someone else has just put underneath that, "You're wrong."
Lovely fun opinions today.
I don't know, she sounds like a bitch anyway.
I just think she needs to stop talking. It's like, this isn't your area of expertise. You don't know what you're talking about.
Gordina says, "The best thing about being a narcissist is I hate everyone else equally and love myself."
Aw, well, you know what? As long as you're not in positions of power, maybe that's an alright
To
thing.
be fair, once you meet Amy, you'll learn that you hate some people more than others.
Yeah, that's kind of the rule around it.
Oh, poor
That's the rule around these parts. The funny skinny lady gets bullied.
Small Tad said, I think we should eliminate gender-specific bathrooms, just make one bathroom, only have one toilet to share, and without dividers. You know what? Just have a pit. Just have a
big
pit.
pit in the centre of the room. Everyone kneels over the pit.
Just call it the shit pit, and we'll all be like cats and just scratch the edge to cover up the poo.
Yeah, a big sand pit in every building. Everyone goes into the sand pit, does a little pee, does a little poo, kicks the sand over, and off you go.
Here's a controversy. Do you pee then poo or poo then pee?
Yeah, come on. Give us your opinion, guys.
Both at the same time.
Yeah.
Just have full jets blowing like a fucking rocket.
You like lift off the toilet because of the power of it, like in Mario Sunshine.
Tracy said, just saw this. J.K. Rowling's production company reports 74% drop of profits.
Oh my god.
Gamera says, I feel like Twitter mobs don't form unless you react badly.
Oh, no, see, my opinion on this is a lot of controversies have to do with, like, learning to take an L gracefully. Because people don't, like, glorify the idea of, oh, I never take L's, but not admitting that you take L's is how you take more L's. Because I think just understanding, yeah, I fucked up, time to move on is the best thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, just not reacting like an absolute retard is kind of the best thing to do.
Tracy said she needs to stop using Twitter like Vivsy Pop does. Gordina says Twitter is internet parliament but younger. Piss in the Clyde, it's fine.
Piss in the floral cloaca.
Small Tad said the pit is a great idea until Leroy drunkenly falls in there and dies from ringworm.
You're not wrong. It won't be ringworm, it'll be fucking drowning in the pit.
No, you'll come out with superpowers.
What, the powers to spew shit?
No, there's powers of every single AIDS.
I can use my ringworms to ensnare people. I like shoot them like a fucking Nurgle Plague Moth or something. From a Warhammer.
Gordina says I'll tine and wear you out, boy. I don't know if you meant to say I'll tire and wear you out, boy.
Where is this going? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm being harassed in my chat.
Not again.
Same shit, different Monday.
Jacob is struggling with
Being Jacob.
He's oh no, the top video is Dorko! I'm a cunt!
Hello guys, welcome to my Dorko stream. You want to see my penis?
Today I'm gay.
Tomorrow I'll be pan.
Tomorrow not so much.
My dad told me off. Oh, alright. I love Dorko. He's my wife. Welcome to the Dorko hole. We have lovely, I swear, normally we're just making pee-pee poo-poo fart jokes in these streams, but today we're discussing like serious, actual real world topics.
I mean, it's still pee-pee poo-poo funny jokes.
That's all we do. Is there like a gender neutral bathroom sign? Can I put that in the background?
Gamera says, be chill and keep it pushing.
It's like when Too Mad got cancelled, if you remember that.
Ugh. Too Mad's always getting cancelled.
And he kept just tweeting out shit like, oh, this is never going to affect me, so I don't give a shit. And he was right. Yeah, what's the gender neutral bathroom sign?
I don't know, just a man, a woman, and a disabled person, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought it was like just a man who's like half man, half woman.
I mean, you can.
Maybe that's not good that way.
Gordina says ability to summon piss like Aquaman. Oh.
I don't know Aquaman could do that.
That's what the refill drinks at Mackey's does to me.
We always have this same fucking argument whenever we go to McDonald's, where Emily's like, I want to get a, what was it?
The mango drink.
No, the other one, the wrap.
McFlurry? Oh, the wraps. Everything about McDonald's kills me, man.
She's like, I want to get a wrap of the day. And Amy will always go, no, you're not getting wrap of the day, because every time you get wrap of the day, you get the shits.
Yeah, but it's nice. It's a good cleanse.
And then Emily will go, no, I'll get the wrap of the day. And then they'll have like a 5-minute argument, and then Amy will go, fine, see what your bowels say. And then she'll always regret it.
Tracy says, I'm imagining you fill in a super soaker with poop.
The pooper soaker.
Sounds like a pie.
Hell yeah. I just have these strange poop-based superpowers now. I'm like Animated James.
Gordina says I'm into freaky shit. Really? I never would
Yeah, I
have
couldn't
guessed from
tell.
the feet emojis you sent earlier.
Got one of those people in here. So what did you do on stream today, Lee? Oh yeah, got sent feet pics.
Godina says, I like Dorko, lol. Ugh.
Oh, we hate Dorka.
Oh!
I just hate his TikTok voice. He can't turn off the fucking TikTok voice, and it's fucking horrific. There you
Look,
go.
man, you're still my favourite child, but you're not the most favourite.
Little man on the door, he's doing a little middle finger. There you go.
Godina says, the first gender-neutral bathroom was the river we bathed, drank and washed our clothes in back in Tudor times. Ooh.
Back in Tudor time. I'm pretty sure we were doing it before then, but... Pretty sure
the first
bathing...
gender-neutral bathroom was my mouth, thank you very much. Ew. Why you make a sound like that?
That's my mouth opening sound. There you go. In front of the table. You know, someone, when I was, like, putting out the tweet with the stream said, let's go, and I said, welcome to the trash fire. And it's very accurate. It's literally just been, like, fucking everything's on fire in this stream.
Oh, gosh.
What?
Elizabethan Shank, says Godina, and then says, things can only get better!
Elizabethan Shank.
Or Elizabethan Shank, I don't know. I can't read.
I don't know what an Elizabethan Shank is, actually.
You do?
I feel like I should, though. What?
You do know.
I don't know what that means. I feel like
I'll
I should.
Google it and get the FBI on me
Yeah,
again.
you are.
No, I'm just getting Elizabeth Stanker.
Is that a porn star? Works exclusively in scat porn in the big pile on the floor.
Oh, Bobby. Tracy says, I feel like if people could pee in the Buckingham Palace fountain, they'd be like the royal family better. Oh, they'd like the royal family better. I'm sure people already do that.
I'm sure someone snuck out at night and given it a good old wee wee.
Not even at night, just slam bang in the middle of the day.
Well, if you think about it, the fucking beefeaters outside, they can't, like, do anything because they can't move, can they?
Buckingham Palace is stupid.
Yeah, I went there once. There was a policeman with a gun there.
I went into Buckingham Palace and there's this, I tell a story all the time, but there's a big room with their wedding attire, and I heeled like a cool ass kid across the room.
Yeah.
And as I tried to stop my wheel, like I sort of turned my foot in a way and I made a big scrape on the floor. Like there was this really long black line and I was like, oh, like, and it was right in front of one of the big popular wedding dresses too.
Oh my
I
goodness.
fucking pegged it out of there.
I would have, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't run.
They're gonna
any
find you.
quicker.
You're the one that ruined the royal wedding room.
And when we went to the gift shop, I was like, I can't buy anything because then they'll have my details. Motherfucker, I was like 8 years old.
We're gonna sue this 8-year-old.
I think I did it. I got some sort of a pen in the end.
No.
But I always remember kicking a sick heely in front of her dresses and ruining the floor. Which the butlers probably had to buff it out for an extra hour.
They got whipped extra hard that day.
Ooh. How do I apply?
You don't.
Gordina says, I was rewatching Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, and someone said the butterfly guy sounded like gay Tony Blair and it hasn't left my mind.
Like that.
Fucking unbalance.
Fucking imbalance indeed.
Tracy said, drop Trow after McDonald's and let him rip. Let her rip. Wonder where the closest Mackey's is to Buckingham Palace.
I think it's right around the corner. There's like, the last time we were in London, I think we were near there, weren't we?
Yeah, I got a picture of you dropping a squatty in front of it.
I'm sure you did. I'd be shocked.
I like taking really zoomed in pictures of the guards.
There's this really old picture of me molesting a big Batman standee, and while like Emily was taking the picture, he said there was this guy on a bench just losing his shit about the whole thing. Because the Batman looks like he's like, I'm not okay with this, but I'm also not allowed to deny it. It's got those yes man vibes. Here he goes. Pain is weakness leaving the body.
Oh dear.
Well, it's been a short stream today, and I'm on the sleepy, so Because normally we go from 7, but like today we're gonna cut it short because we got things to do tomorrow.
Work cucked me.
Yeah. We might come back Friday. Not sure. Not gonna guarantee it this time because you don't know. If I put up a post, the stream will be going ahead Friday. But like, if I don't, you know.
Before we go, Godina says, "Are you Theresa May? Because I'd love to see what them kitten heels do." What times do you stream?
Usually 7 p.m. GMT. Because usually 7 p.m.'s the ideal time. Because we tried doing it by 6 once, but it was too quick after work, so we were just completely wiped out. I remember we did that once. I think it was while I was starting to draw the water comic. If you look at my shorts, plug. And I was just grumpy that whole day. I was like, I'm having a grumpy stream. I'm not dealing with this. But yeah, we got so many new people here. We got 2 extra subscribers this stream. Isn't that posh?
Godina says, "Okay, bye, Retardo. Nice meeting you, lads." I like you, Godina. You're back in my
Oh my
joke.
god, we attract so many edgy boys, don't we? It's kind of funny. I like it. I like that the people we attract are quite sort of like on the edge scale.
Hello, Edge Boy.
Hello, edge boy. My edge boys. See you later, lads.
Goodbye, daddies.
Oh.
Shut the